dog's getting better.
Alright, we started like that?
No.
That'd be the best part to me. Bro, that'd be crazy.
They still ain't get it better than Wayne got it, but...
Fuck it. But good try. Great try. Good attempt.
Welcome back to Fawsuit Theory, episode 63. Fawsuit's Theory, episode 63. It's your boy Sabs,
Cos, Humphrey.
Yeah, Mike not on camera. We're gonna have to figure out a setup for you. He got his Bow Wow do-rag on today.
Is this really Bow Wow, bro?
Yes, bro.
Why
we gotta figure out how much I own.
Bow Wow got the best do-rags, bro.
No, because the joint I got upstairs is Bow Wow joint. That joint ass.
Which one is it?
It's one of the regular joints.
My pink joint is a regular Bow Wow do-rag.
I'm gonna show you after the pod. That joint, I don't fuck with that.
Bow Wow got good.
Bow Wow got the do-rags.
If I don't mean he got his face on it. I don't know how much he really.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like,
I don't think it's him, but I'm buying it because it's a Bow Wow do-rag.
I bought it because it was like $3 on Amazon. I needed a do-rag.
Oh, you know, I need to get mine on Amazon. Then the hair store overcharged me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You went to the hair store and got that?
Yeah.
I didn't even see those in the hair store.
Yeah.
I got mine off Amazon. How much you pay?
This was $12.
I paid $8.
But the regular do-rag was like $7. I ain't really tripping. I don't like the weight.
Got you a 50% upcharge, my brother. No, I needed a do-rag. I was just ordering. Actually, I got to order some shit today. My vitamins are low, but I was just like ordering shit. Like, we get a do-rag. Bullshit. Who just buying it? We get a do-rag.
I ain't get vitamins in a minute because I don't know which brands like actually release properly to your body.
You just got to do research. What works for you? A lot of it's trial and error.
Trial and error. I ain't doing all that, bro.
I mean, cause like
want some vitamin C, I'm gonna eat an orange.
Excuse me. Cause a lot of things
they'll get it straight from the source.
Like that vitamin shop I used to go to Alani. Mm-hmm. That was probably the best results I ever got from like vitamins. But it's like the pure vitamins just ground up.
Yeah.
But when I buy like
so it wasn't like a pill.
No, it was the actual like mackerel and moringa powder. Like they just ground it up like pure straight from it. You mean? But when you go buy from like a vitamin shop or like a vitamin, it's usually watered down or like just you got to take so many of the pills to get the full amount. So it's never, I'm not gonna say never, but a lot of the times it's not that they're doing bad business, but they are no bad business.
So what you're saying?
You gotta take more of the product to get the.
What
full
you're saying is we shouldn't buy a vitamin. You should find the thing that you're looking for and then go buy that substance.
I mean that's always the better route, but it's hard because like
I know like in the vitamin pack it got like vitamin C.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be just vitamin C, but it's like that you saying that thing is still watered down. You should go find it in a different
for sure. Source. But like, who wants to sit here and cook up 6 powders every day? I'm gonna wake up and take my 10 pills and go about my business. Cause I used to have to wake up every morning and make some tea, put the moringa powder and the mackerel powder, then take my black seed oil. It's like a 10-minute process. Now I wake up, take my 10 pills and go about my day.
Taking 10 pills is a lot.
Is 30.
Taking 10 pills is a lot.
Eventful week, to say the least. Y'all niggas is old because y'all started the podcast with vitamins. I apologize for them. Y'all.
I'm trying to be healthy. Yeah.
Y'all niggas is old.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Nobody tuning into this podcast to get vitamin advice.
I drink a lot of tea, so I might get into your situation.
My grandma,
I be drinking like ginger tea and shit like that, so I might get into your job.
That's what's up.
Now I'm a health weirdo. I'm trying to be healthy.
Cause man, people gonna tune right out like vitamins.
No,
nigga, I ate 4 cheese sticks this week.
Know what I'm saying though? Nigga might hear that shit like, damn,
change
I
his
my
life.
shit up.
No,
like Mike goes to the gym, I go to the gym, you go to the gym. No.
Shut up. These niggas no.
My fault.
I am a role model. I think you should do it.
I'm not a role model. What Chuck say? I am not a role model. It's not me. Shout out to everybody. But
welcome back. Very
eventful week. Started this podcast off. Had one of the most beautiful send-offs in a while. Rest in peace, Fat G's. I had a relationship with Fat. You know, I wouldn't say we were friends, but I definitely knew Fat. That was my young boy for real. So, you know, definitely didn't like seeing that a floating video of him. You know what I mean on the internet. I feel like that was very close. Shit like that gotta stop. Everything don't need to be out. Like I understand we got cameras and shit. Like that was a Ring camera. That was nobody's phone. But like that shouldn't have been circulating in that.
I don't know how people got it.
Yeah, like his family was saying his family that didn't have the video. So it's like
obviously somebody very close to best for that video to get out. But That's the thing with any death or any like.
I think with Ring cameras though, I don't know. I don't know if like you can I'm gonna say access somebody else's, but like remember Kelly Oubre situation?
You can access my Ring camera.
Remember the Kelly Oubre situation? They released his Ring camera footage.
Yeah.
And
but people were saying the cops released it.
Yeah, I believe.
Because like with Kelly Oubre, the cops definitely released that shit.
Cops might have released.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it needed to be released. I got nothing from the video. Like, oh, I know that car.
Yeah.
They know the car.
But somebody might. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might.
I just think overall,
I don't think they. I'm not agreeing with them releasing it. I'm just saying like somebody might say like, damn, I know who that is.
in our community, we got to work on from. I saw in the video 2 Paranoid Brothers.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we got to work on conflict resolution. And I've been saying this for a second. How to solve things without them escalating. And how to de-escalate situations. These are all things that fall under the tree of conflict resolution.
In the same video of it on internet servers, you retweeted it of two fighting at a gas station. His gun fell. They fought, shook hands, walked away.
Conflict resolution. Like, yo, I don't hate you. We just might got to knuckle up right now. Yeah. And even still, like, 30 in a few weeks, I'm not really trying to knuckle one of y'all. Not trying to rumble one of y'all. I will if necessary. I will defend myself, but like, you know what I mean? But that's very rare to see somebody, because boy got his ass handed to him.
Boy got his ass handed to him.
He got his ass handed to him. He got his ass handed to him, dropped his gun, and still shook boy hand after. It's very rare somebody doesn't let their pride get in the way or their ego get in the way. And they not like, you know what? I got the great equalizer on me, or I'm going to go run and get the great equalizer.
I got a joke about that, though, about that video. It was the boy that beat his ass that reached out for the handshake first. He probably like, boy, Davey, man, he being real about it. Sometimes you just get tired of getting your ass beat.
Yeah, I forgot. I think it's The Art of War of 48 Laws, and it's talking about being gracious in like defeat.
I think that's
like
48 Laws.
But not being gracious in the win, basically.
Yeah.
Like, you don't stomp the nigga out. Like, now you're taking it somewhere else. Remember, they stomped dude out in Men's Society. They came back, they sprayed the whole block. Not saying that was right, but you have escalated just a fight
to something more.
But yeah, I think we gotta work on conflict resolution. But overall, man, rest in peace, Fat G's. Definitely will be remembered in the city. He might have not blown up to, reach the pinnacle of his dreams, but in the city, bro, that nigga had a funeral at the Met. That's legendary shit. You know what I mean? So, I still think that's kind of crazy, because it just shows how, as a people, I'm not saying you gotta support the music in a sense, but like, if he would have did a show, if he would have announced a show at the Met, niggas would be like, oh, who Fat think he is? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, y'all told me about something Kevin Hart said about in Philadelphia. Like, you do something in Philly, niggas not coming to like support you.
Yeah. Niggas
is coming to like, yo, I want to see this nigga fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see you fall flat on your face. But that's just the city. The city's so poor. Like, we're in a space where people want to see hope, but not from each other. Like, it's a very weird dynamic. Like, it's very crabs in a barrel, but it's very in need of desperation.
Crabs in the barrel, and them same crabs would be like, yo, why so-and-so don't support me? Or why so-and-so don't do nothing? It's like, when so-and-so made it out, it's like, bro, I had to fight through all this. Fuck y'all.
Yeah. And then when I make it out, I don't want to, like, you spat in my face too many times for me to come back and
be
like try and big you up. Like, so that's what I do. Like, not to take it off top of Meek, she get a lot of credit because Meek will come back and give a quote out. Like, I probably wouldn't come back and give a quote out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, he talked about them quotes for like 4 years though. Niggas started getting cold again, bro. I'm fucking her.
No, I get you.
Shout out to the good he did do.
Yeah, like I probably wouldn't, because niggas get on my nerves in the city. I probably wouldn't come back. Like, I'm just being real. Like,
if you really think about it, all our stars leave.
Yeah, like, but you should, cause like Philly's so poor. A young boy just might smoke you. Like, not even like a Nipsey gang shit. Like, they got gangs out there. There's real gang ties, real gang laws. Niggas might just smoke you.
No, we got real gangs here too. There's real gangs, bro. Shit.
We got blocks here. Police
it's real gangs.
We got blocks.
I mean, what you think the 60s is? What you think the 40s is? What you think the...
Theirs is more, like, structured.
It's more organized, yeah, because it...
But I think that's what it takes to be a gang. Like, I think
what's the CRIP stand for? Community Repair and Progress or something like that? Or Restoration and Progress?
But I think that's what elevates you from just a block to a gang when it was structured. Here ain't no structure. Niggas just...
there's structure going the wrong block. Don't get you right.
I think niggas just wilding out, bro.
I think niggas are definitely wilding out. I think that's what Crips turned into also, though. Crips and Bloods, where it might have been... First Crips were basically organize, fight back, or push back against police being corrupt in our communities. Like, not the Black Panthers per se, but like their own neighborhood version of, you know what I mean? This is how
Some type of neighborhood watch.
But along the way, as y'all see, we're going to talk about it, people usually lose the plot.
Oh, yeah.
And
we can talk about that in any aspect.
So,
Niggas just be losing the plot.
I think that's what's happening. To where it's like, yo, you can't wear red. And it's like, yo, nigga, that was never.
But this is why I talk about organization, because a lot of the originators of Crips, or like those direct descendants, are still around. So like, them niggas make a call. A lot of niggas are just like, oh, I gotta stand there. I can't. Like, it's somebody that can make a call, stop some shit. Who here can make a call, stop? It ain't too many of them niggas.
Yeah, it's like me.
Alright.
I'm trying to think.
Big OG subs.
Alright.
What's that?
Is big OG subs?
No, just OG. I'm not big OG yet. I ain't got the belly yet. When I get like a daughter or something, I'm gonna have the belly, and they gonna call me big OG. But like me, it's probably the only nigga that can stop like Philly violence is probably me. I'm trying.
Shaka Johnson?
No, not Shaka Johnson. Nah, he just said he just had that funny ass video. I don't represent the rats.
None.
The only nigga that can stop Philly violence, I'm gonna give it off. It's me and David from David's. That's the only people that can stop Philly violence from community. That's who can stop my Philly violence, bro.
You know what's so funny? David a cool boy.
Fuck David, bro. They be drawing on me in there. They lucky I don't know how to fry them wings, how they know how to fry them. I would never go there in my life again.
I never had a bad experience with David. They always treat me with love.
I had a bad experience. Did you ever eat in David's?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
I had some bad experience, especially the
I
waiter.
He cool as shit.
No. You was in there when I ain't tipping?
No, he not that. He not that cool.
Yeah, he be drawn.
I never had a problem.
He got an attitude, bro. You act like Sussy Santana a little bit.
He do, but like he said joke. We said I said a joke back.
He drawed on me, bro. I ain't tipping, bro. He literally ain't bring my he didn't bring my bro.
Bro, he get an attitude if you on tip.
Bro, no. I would have attitude too. That wasn't the problem, bro. Listen,
no.
everybody, bro. We got like 6 or 7 joints of salt and pepper chicken, right? He brought out 6. He gave everybody a plate but me.
You little bitch.
I say, yo, like, what's going on? I was supposed to rumbling. So he like, what's going on? And he like, oh, no worry, give me a second. Bro, ain't come back for like 10 minutes. Niggas fucking their wings up. Like, you want one? I'm like, no.
You want your wings.
Boy, come back on my plate. Like, oh, that's off your tip, bro. You gotta wait till everybody's food done, bro. Like, this ain't like an appetizer. This the main course. What type of time is you on?
I feel you.
And then he got mad when I ain't tip. I'm like, bro, honestly, y'all should have given me a discount.
No, y'all just say you supposed to get mad if you ain't tip. Y'all ain't say with no exceptions.
No,
y'all ain't say with no exceptions.
If you do something that warrants no tip, yes.
He don't cook the food. He ain't do that on purpose.
Nigga, you serving the food. It's actually waiter etiquette. You don't serve. You don't give everybody at the table the entree.
And if you give out all the food, you're supposed to go put a rush order in.
Listen,
yeah, we need his.
Yeah, you can't do that.
It was 10 minutes.
No. No.
Fuck. What you supposed to do?
The worst experience I had in David's was I was in there with Terrence, and I think it was just me and him, maybe Pearson, and they started rumbling in that joint, like bad.
We got a rumbling story for you. Go ahead.
That shit, I was just like, but like we was sitting down, and then I got to get my food.
This shit made me want Davis. But go ahead.
I turned around, they was in the booth, just douche. I said, oh, all right. I'm gonna get up out of here. I never had it like a sitting in Davis. Never had a bad experience.
But yeah,
the lady, the funniest.
I'm not gonna hold you. Sitting in Davis and fighting is a crazy job because like people come to Davis after like going out as like a group huddle type situation. That's like when you in college and we all link up at the McDonald's type of spot. Like, I'll be in here rumbling each other. We game planning for the next.
Nah, I done seen niggas in the McDonald's on Broad. Club McDonald's rumbling right after a night out. So
Club McDonald's is the hood.
Your energy high, drinks in your system. You might not have bagged the shorty you want. Might not have bagged the nigga.
What stops Chinatown from being a hood?
It is a hood.
I'm asking.
What stops it from being a hood?
I'm asking Mike. That shit
the
hood, bro. That shit dirty. They be loud. It stinks.
They got clubs.
Chinatown not big enough to be a hood. Chinatown is a small section of downtown. Chinatown is only run like 4 blocks. Chinatown not like...
That's a hood.
That's a hood.
No,
Richard Allen was like, what, 4 blocks, 3 blocks?
Richard Allen like smart 4 blocks.
But I'm saying, but it's a hood though. It doesn't have to be 20 blocks.
It's a neighborhood.
No, I agree with you.
It's a hood based upon the apartment complex that's named Richard Island apartments that's around there. It's not
called Chinatown.
Chinatown is based upon the fact that
instead of being built outwards, it's built up because it's all apartments.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hood, bro. It's based upon the idea that all Chinese people live there. All them Chinese people leave.
No, it's not about Chinese.
All them Chinese people leave.
It's their culture. No, it's
that a hood?
It's about.
Stop it!
Nigga, are you trying to argue?
Stop it! All those because
you're not winning this argument
because it's right downtown. If all those Chinese people leave, is it a hood or is it downtown now? It's right next to the convention center. Is it a hood or is it downtown?
It's a subdivision of the downtown Philadelphia area.
I mean, if we replace it with black people, Mexican people, whatever you want to replace it with, it'll still be a hood.
Chinatown.
All white people moving.
Chinatown fits the description.
It's downtown.
Chinatown fits the description of every hood in Philadelphia.
I mean, we can call it like Little Italy. That's a hood.
I'm just trying to say, get out the mindset of that's not the hood.
When you say Little Italy's not a hood,
it's definitely a hood.
It's definitely a hood.
I don't know how far Little Italy go. How many blocks?
Like 6 to 8 blocks. Not much more than Chinatown.
It doesn't even matter how.
It's like the Italian market to like I forgot what that street is. It's not that big. It's a hood.
Bro, it doesn't even matter how many. First of all, they operate in a more dense capacity than everybody in the hoods.
I would say the world.
So even though it might not be the hood, like it's 4 blocks, it might be 7,000 people in them 4 blocks, bro. They used to operating on top of each other.
That's what I'm saying. It's not built outwards. It's built upwards.
There's a lot of fucking people in China. Niggas be getting stabbed. You get your issue in Chinatown, bro.
You
go to Philly's Most Wanted, you're going to see a few Asians on there for stabbing.
Excuse me. They're a neighborhood because they live in what could be considered a four project apartments that go straight up. They're a neighborhood. I'm sorry. I don't consider a neighborhood.
I'm saying
we almost got our issue in Chinatown because one of my friends wanted to be coming at one of them gang leaders' woman by accident.
But it's a hood. I'm not talking about necessarily how big or nothing. Whatever. I'm saying don't look at it as not the hood just because they're not black. That was my.
I didn't say it wasn't the hood because they're not black, but I don't really look at Chinatown as a neighborhood because Chinatown is just a small section of downtown with people and businesses. You don't even really see that. They live down there, but it's mainly apartments. It's not like
that's what I'm saying.
It's not like you can have a residential residence down there for real.
Why can't you?
They do.
They live on top. They don't have like a house down there.
They do. It's not many, but they do.
I ain't seen a house down there. It's all businesses. And you walk on the front levels.
Actually, right behind David's, it's a whole slew of houses.
It's mad houses.
You been behind David's?
Nigga, it's mad houses down there.
Like if you when you drive down 10th Street and it's like just little side blocks. It's just nothing but houses. Those not all apartments. Those cribs.
You gotta show me. I haven't seen it.
I be in them.
I'm gonna take your word.
I be in them rooms.
It's houses.
Yeah, you be in them parlors.
I never been in them parlors. I walked past a couple of videos. I'm like, ooh.
I think it qualifies.
Absolutely.
When somebody quote unquote controls or whatever, because I don't know what the fuck I want to do. Asian
David.
That's what I said. David, the only ones that can solve the street violence.
David and Ken.
Yeah, David and Ken definitely don't know.
You know what I'm saying? That's they shit. But check in with them.
Yeah, I like, you know, I don't know. Shout out to Davis though for whatever, because they be fucking up, man. They be forgetting to put the MSG on my chicken sometimes.
They just don't fuck with you. I think that's what.
No, come on. We didn't had chat talks like they hitting the night or yo, I don't know tonight. Like they weird. I don't know. But yeah, man, an eventful week. Me and Mike went to Rory and Mall last night. That was something else. Shout out to them, their live show. I think the show was cool. I would say cool, average. Okay. The problem with the show, they dragged it a little bit, and they didn't do necessarily a live podcast for real.
What you mean?
They didn't really talk about shit.
They was up there vibing.
Like, they was up there literally just talking about, like, they did like 3 separate, we got these couples on the couch and we gonna test their relationship shit. And it was like.
So they tried to turn it into like a comedy show.
It was. I mean, usually Rory all of them, it's like kind of comedy. Like, they're not necessarily comedians. But it kind of was like, the sections, me and Mike was like, yo, this kind of dragging. Like, certain parts. And then the Q&A, which I usually look forward to. Michael's trying to get out of there. He's like, yo, bro, you trying to watch this? And I'm like, yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to catch all the value I can out of this joint, because this joint, this is kind of dragging a little bit. Like, you see how, like, when we went to TRP, John, Chad and Matt, like, really performed the actual podcast show. Like, they can clip it up and make an actual episode out of it. It was like that joint.
It was a good mixture of everything.
Yeah, it was like that joint. They couldn't really. It was like, yo, y'all better than this.
I mean, but isn't this like their first live show tour?
No. They've been touring since they started, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah, they was at Howard Theater actually before. That was their second time at Howard Theater. They said so. Yeah. We met at DC. Is he from DC? Capitol Heights.
He is from DC.
He from DC.
Yeah.
Is he? His Jones say Capitol Heights though. No, he say 2 steps from out of DC or some shit like that, right? Or no? Cause he was like, I came here when I was 17. He's like, I came here.
He might be from Maryland.
I think his Jones say Capitol Heights. So his name is Jew. I'm not gonna give y'all his Twitter, but he's a wild bull, bro. Like, bro. This nigga is drinking the whole time. First of all, me and Mike drive by. We looking for the.
Yeah, drove down there.
Yeah, because the train wasn't gonna come back in time. I didn't know what time Rory and Mo was gonna end, and
you ain't want to risk trying.
I didn't want to risk it. And good thing I didn't, because
yeah, I didn't make it.
They didn't until like what, Mike, like 11:30.
Yeah, like they started super late.
They started super late.
Pretty,
and they had an opener.
Mike is pissed. Mike is pissed.
On some real shit, I think the openers talk more than Rory and Maul as far as just like trying to have.
No, I'm sure that I already got it. I already understood how they shit was gonna be, so I knew they was gonna actually talk. But Rory and Maul, they what's it called? It came out super late, and that was
Kendrick.
No, I was just thinking.
You talking about I got some bars for these niggas.
No, I was just thinking. If they had a suggestion box, I'll let them know. Like, if you gonna wait that long, bro, just send your opener out there. Like,
yeah, I feel like the opener could have came out. They could have just been entered, like, kind of like,
because the opener went short.
But
you know what I'm saying, we set so long, they could have came out and fuck around to the whole episode of their shit if need be, where it could feel like it was a full.
You could have gave them a bigger spot.
Yeah, you gave them.
Shit short. Yeah, okay.
It's like going to a concert, them nigga make you listen to the DJ for fucking 2 hours when he got an opening act, and the opening act do 15 minutes. Like, nigga, you could let that nigga get his shit off there if you gonna let us wait that long.
Off topic, when I went to the Division concert, they had a great opener. They did like trap karaoke. That shit was so flames.
Hysteria.
Yeah, but that John, it was like, I feel like it just needed a little bit more structure, and I feel like that's what I like to say a lot of times. The lack of structure is what makes a podcast sometimes. But then for a live show, you really do need some structure as far as.
I mean, you can have structure for your show, but it has to be structured chaos.
Yeah, it was just unstructured. But shout out to Jew. Me and Mike ride by. We see his nigga Sergio Tashini sweatsuit. So
he was fresh.
Listen, he's freezing. It's cold. It's like the wind is cooking out. I'm looking at this nigga like, he's skinny as shit. He walking through like a skeleton. Like, yo, it's cold. I'm just trying to get to this theater. So we going around. First of all, Southern hospitality is not really a thing no more. I don't know what's going on. Because Mike asked the boy, yo, is there parking for patrons of the Howard Theater? We'll talk about.
I wouldn't say that. We ain't gonna say that. Southern hospitality is still cool because the boy Jew was very hospitable to us. The boy just didn't understand.
Everybody hospitable when they drunk.
No, he could have been angry and upset with everybody. Honestly,
it depends what type of drunk you are.
It's like
so you can't say everybody is hospitable.
Bitch, I'm not drunk. I'm just
can't say everybody. I don't think I'm hospitable.
Bro, Oye wasn't even trying to understand.
Yeah, he just ain't. He wasn't picking up what I was putting down. And it's cool. He from where you from. We don't speak the same language, so it's like, all right, I understand.
Look, bro, he said people were going to see the show at Howard Theater. Where do we park? Literally that. There's no way you can't He said, oh, this parking lot for employees. Nigga, that's not what I asked you. It's not about speaking the same language. It's about you comprehending normal English. It ain't, Mike ain't roll up like, yo, the John, where we gonna park for the John at? Philly nigga gonna understand that. We speak in a different language in a sense.
Right.
Mike said in plain English, yo, where we park at? Patrons we trying to see the Rory Mall show. Where do we park at? Trying to see the show. Oh, this employee parking.
Bitch.
Then he gonna give us. He gave us a nice
little.
little.
The same language. His comprehension level ain't up there. We ain't
He was probably fried.
He probably wanted to help us.
He really was not understanding what I was saying, because then I said at one point like, "Oh, it's cool, bro. I ain't."
He said, "I would if I could, but I can't, so I ain't."
But you know how
was he black? So fast, yes.
All right, so this is the thing with niggas. Like, niggas is so keen on like somebody trying to get over or them trying to get over.
He not hearing what I'm saying.
Mike might be right. He not hearing what you really saying. Like, he looking at you as a nigga that's trying to get over. Cause he probably
I'm pretty sure he think I'm trying to talk him into asking him, yo, can I slide in?
Too smooth talking ass nigga.
You don't know where to go? Can I slide in here?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, Mike roll out with it. Yo, bro, we trying to see the show. Where do we park? Bull probably like, well, nigga, you can't park here.
But he let him know. Patrons.
That's the thing. Like, you let him know that you're trying to see a show relatively close to this parking lot. Yo,
bro, as a person in the Howard Theater, if you're doing your job for hospitality, you can't park here. It's a garage over here. It's a garage over here. Something. It was no help at all.
I hear you, bro. But you gotta look at it from the perspective of a nigga.
Fuck his perspective.
Oh, all right, never mind.
Kanye's perspective.
He's standing out in the cold. He there just to protect employee parking. He not worried about it. I think if I'm correct, he might have had a port in his mouth when he pulled up.
Yeah, bro. Like, he probably used to niggas trying. I'm gonna slide you a dub if I can park. He probably used to that shit, bro. Like, he probably was just like, yo, you can't park here. A lot of times when niggas doing their job, bro, they want to cut the conversation as short as possible.
That's cool.
I don't want to help you. I don't want you trying to get over on me.
But their job
is employee parking, bro.
That's the crazy part. Your job is within helping people.
Nigga, who do their job anymore?
That's the point. Southern hospitality coincides way more with customer service.
I hear you.
They're like human customer service down there, motherfuckers.
I hear you.
But like, you over help down south.
This nigga said, I'm in the south. I ain't from the south, bro. I can't help you.
Well, that's my point.
I hear you, but when I think of Southern hospitality, I don't look at Southern hospitality when niggas working, because I understand.
But
I get your point. I'm just saying from my perspective.
I'm at work.
I'm not gonna be like, yo, you not hospitable.
Oh, honestly, to get you out my face quicker, I'm gonna tell you, yo, the garage over there. I would think that's the more effective way.
For sure.
To tell somebody.
How many niggas you know effective?
Well, that's how I'm positive about it. It wasn't fucking effective. And your job is to be effective, and we down south. And I don't expect you to be as dismissive as a Philly nigga or ignorant. So, yeah, we go in there. I seen this nigga. I'm like, all right. So we looking for where to park. We get in there. Finally get in there. First of all, this old head comes up to us with like this Native American chief beard, because he got him braided and like 2 joints down with like something on the bottom of him. So I'm like, he's like, yo, y'all want a free ticket? My girl ain't gonna be able to make it. And I'm like, in my head, like, I said, bro,
I told him. I think Bo was giving away a free meet and greet ticket, because he was sitting all the way in the front where they had reserved seats.
He was sitting in the front.
Crazy John if he was giving out a free meet.
I mean, what else you gonna do? You ain't gonna be able to use it.
Yeah, he should have said it was meet and greet.
That would have knocked Mike over. I don't care about that. But yeah, he was giving out a free ticket. These 2 people played a pivotal role in the show. So we finally get inside. Me and Mike, it was first come, first serve. We got there around like 7:15, 7:30. So the seats are like, it's a good amount of seats going, but you can squeeze 2 people in there. Mm-hmm. So we go to sit down. I'm going to sit down. I see the nigga with the Sergio Sashimi on. So me and Mike talking, we just talking about clothes or something. I'm talking about Palm Angels and shit, how it runs tight. Boy turns around. Yeah, cause yeah, cause you know that's European cut. I'm like, all right, that's cool. I hope this nigga don't talk too much, bro. He never turned fully back around, bro. That shit turned into this. So I'm like, bro, he drunk. All right, maybe we connect with boy. He seems like he's a genuine, you know what I mean, genuine, like
just trying to have a
conversation. Long story short, he gets into how, yeah, because I've been over here, I've been party promoting down here, boy, since I was 17. It was a 21 plus club, so you know I had the shit popping. And I'm in my head like, bro, when the fuck is Rory and Maul coming up? So this nigga,
I like to tell this nigga whole life story. I didn't come here for this.
So this nigga goes to get another drink. I'm in my head like, bro, all I smell is liquor and sweatsuit. Like, you don't need fabric. Yeah, you don't need no more. Cause you remember the velour shit, the Rockefeller, the Rockaware shit is like that. So I'm in my head like, he getting another drink? You don't need another drink. He went, yo, watch my seat. So me and Mike like, all right, got you.
Ain't it reserved seating though?
No, it's first time.
Okay.
But look,
all the way in the front.
But listen, for all the way in the front like VIP. This is the problem. You can't really say nothing. Like, they don't see you there, and like if you holding a seat for somebody in front of you, the seat's next to you open. Why don't they just sit next to you? Yeah. So I'm on the tight time like, I can't even say nothing. So old heads come through. They don't sit there. They sit like next to him. I'm like, oh, he cool. The last minute, a whole basically 3 people come. They sit in his seat. I said, well, he cooked. I said, he could always sit next to us. Boy, will come back. Me and Mike talking. All we hear is, damn, man, y'all let them take my seat.
I'm not gonna lie, that might have been our downfall. We might have told people was like, bro, no, somebody sitting there.
I feel like that.
Bro, he was so listen. He started sitting next to us my grandma wouldn't like y'all, man. Y'all ain't speak up for me. He talking about it could have been go time, could have been game time. All 3 of them. They took my seat, man. Y'all let a white man take my seat. He loud as shit. Bro, the seats are so close, they right here. Bull probably it's him, this white man in front of me.
Guys, the white man started looking up at the ceiling.
This nigga behind me tripping.
Bro, he drunk.
Mind you, white boy with a black old head lady. I'm watching him during the time the podcast is gone. She put her head on his shoulder that's his bitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah, so then that's probably one of the most awkward situations because you never know what's going to happen. You might got to run in front of your bitch.
Bro.
You not prepared.
Bro, so they boy look kind of small. He's one of them smaller white men with the bigger black girlfriend.
He just trying to have a good night,
bro. Boy going off, but he funny though. So me and Mike not shut the fuck up, but we keep trying to laugh it off. But
I ain't shut the fuck up nothing. I'm sitting there. Go ahead and do your thing.
Mike didn't see. I don't know if he saw
everything, but I know I'm not with him.
But you with him.
But this the thing. It's gonna get mistaken as we with this nigga.
That's cool.
Cool nigga, but we not with him. I don't know where he gonna take it, and I can tell you got this 17. I was 17 when I came here in a 21 plus club, so it's you a firecracker, bro. I know you can get shit started. Then he talking about
it's just all up his smack more than
listen. He gonna say, yeah. He funny as shit. He talking about y'all ain't give him no warning, so it can't be game time. Now I gotta shut up, sit next to y'all. They just took my seat, no repercussions. He talking about, man, y'all out of pocket.
Good thing we didn't give a warning, because game time party, man, you was going to fucking knuckle up with over this seat.
You just smack with him. Get the fuck out my seat now.
So listen,
now y'all just sitting there oh shit.
So this nigga, the openers come out.
Bro. Listen, let me tell you, this nigga hilarious, bro. He had lines like Shannon Sharp the whole night, my nigga. I forget what happened. We was talking about something, and it was he was making the comparison, and he was like, no.
I got it. So me and Mike ain't got nothing. We ain't got no drinks or nothing. We already had.
Oh, that's what it was. So, we ain't get no drinks.
We about to go get them Jones. He talking about, that's like when you tell a girl you about to go get a condom. Nah, nigga, get the condom. Bro, I said, yo, what's wrong? What the fuck is y'all, Boy Scouts? What y'all here? I said, crap, bro, but he loud as shit. He's loud. So I'm like, yo, he funny. But yo, you drunk, but I don't know you
had me crying, bro. He said that's like when you tell a girl you gonna get the condom. I said, yo, this nigga is different, bro.
Mike just kept going like this.
Bro, that's any comparison to make up and it making sense is bro, where your brain at?
Bro, this nigga was
go get it now.
So look,
he took over the whole section, my nigga.
2-3 girls start coming in. This nigga just pivoted He talking about, hey man, Nigerian over there, she seem like your speed, you gonna go get her? I said, no, I'm cool, bro.
Sub-skipping parties, bro. The bitch walk up. He's straight. No, I'm sorry. You know.
You good.
I'm refraining from using the word bitch, but
I know that.
said it on the joint. Come on. I said it on here. The people know. The bitch woke up, and I'm saying, bitch, because he was. This is how he talking, and he said it loud because he called the Nigerian girl bitch, like right while he turned around talking to us, and she heard him, like he had to turn around.
That shit was for you from Nigeria. Yo, this bitch from Nigeria.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like I'm talking in his type terms. So this is how he coming. He loud, like so like he coming just like this. So like shorty still walking on. He like. Then this white bitch about to sit next to me.
Yeah, bro.
I said, oh my God. I said, oh my God, bro. That's like the most pro-black nigga in a so ignorant way. Like, yo, this white bitch about to sit next to me. Oh my God.
Like, one time the nigga light skinned and shit, you know, his great grandma, somebody in there white. I'm like, damn, this nigga.
I said, yo, this nigga is crazy. He turned around, he talking to all the whole crowd. He got the whole section over there engaged in the conversation, bro. It was like, for a second, I thought we lost them. Like, all right, they got them because they all live here. Yeah, so it's like the conversation was more engaging over there. They had, so it was like, all right,
y'all cool as shit,
bro.
Spin back.
I go get my drink. He like, man, you gotta go get this nigga is a liquorologist. I don't know what the technical term is, but the nigga talking about, nah, man. So we like, Mike, like, what you drinking? Trying to like, yeah, we gonna spin it back to you. You keep asking us questions. Right. Boy talking about, oh, this a Grand Marnier. Yeah, you can get this sweet though. You can get it straight, but you gotta get it. If you want to mix it, get it with cranberry juice, pineapple juice, something real fruity. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take this nigga advice. He feeling good. So I went up there. I got my drink. He told me, oh shit, all right, like nigga, I'm not ever gonna be where you are. Like that's not what I'm on. So. Mike, did you go? You went and grabbed a drink? Yeah, we went at the same time. So we came back. He talking about. I saved y'all seats though. Y'all see that? I said, I get there.
I ain't like y'all.
Yeah, I ain't like y'all. So we like.
Crying me the whole time I sit down. He talking about, oh, you got a Jameson? That's what the white girls get when they go. They start naming areas and schools like. When they go to law school and white parents pay for everything, you got that white one. I said, yo.
I will say one thing, he's very accurate about his descriptions.
Bro, I wouldn't. Bro, honestly, this nigga had the most sense coming out of his mouth if he was just to calm down.
This nigga definitely has some sense. He's a firecracker, but he has sense. Okay. So this nigga start heckling the first book because they tell a story. They tell a story about their like how they started their podcast and shit. And she's talking about how like basically they never did nothing, and it turned into basically like I look at him like a girlfriend, and he was like yeah, and boy talking about oh you accept that? He dropped the F. He said a mago like loud and shit, bro. He set up and said it. Security like yo
you drunk.
So boy told me, no, but he said it.
This shit.
Bro, he said girlfriend for like 5 straight minutes, just heckling boy. So they did crowd participation. First Joan, they ain't want to let him on stage. He talking about you? No, we ain't let you up here. We gonna end up rumbling. Boy, like, so he start walking anyway. I guess he disappears though. He'll come right back to the seat. I'm thinking in my mind.
They wasn't trying to let him back there. They ain't know that they
No, not that one. Remember the first?
When he walked in the back.
I think he went to the bar again. I think he might have got another
drink. Back there because you see he saw Rory and Mom back there. He probably was back there fucking with them because he did say he was talking to him and they booed him off the stage and whatnot.
So look, this nigga, he like he goes inside. They do the second crowd participation. They finally picked this nigga, bro. This nigga up there, everybody's laughing. They supposed to. It's like a sex podcast, so they talking about like the freakiest thing you ever did. Guess how he starts to join, guys? Just guess. What's the details I told you about him?
He's a drunk, he's skinny.
No, what he told us about him, like, about his time in DC.
He came in at 17, he was in 21.
That's how he started his fucking story on stage, bro. They asked about the freakiest shit you ever did.
What's going on, y'all? My name's Julian. I've been in DC since I was 17 being a club promoter.
He's talking about that was a 21 plus club, too. Started the story off like that. Bro, everybody started booing and like just laughing and shit. I just stopped listening. I'm like, damn, like, boy, really a cool boy. Yo, stop booing him in my head. So this nigga, bro, he told his story and literally just got off stage, bro. Like, he left. Like, bro, it was 4 people up there. It was 2 girls, 2 of them. He told his part and just left. Everybody else is just still sitting there. The nigga disappears, though. I think he went to the bar again. You say he's fucking Rory and Maul in the back?
Yeah.
So he's probably fucking.
Because remember they was on the stage like, damn, see, that's what happened when you boo a nigga off stage. Because he told him, he went in the back and told him like, yeah, they booed me off stage.
He went back and snitched.
Yeah, he's alright, bro.
I don't fuck with him no more.
Yeah, so this not the wild part.
It get worse?
Yes, it gets way worse. This nigga comes back to the seat, basically. He makes his way back to us. Now, I know this story's kind of long, so I'm going to try to hurry up. But then come back to the seat. Long story short, Rory and Maul come on. You know, this is the real show now.
Yeah.
This nigga starts yelling in the middle of their joint. Like, somebody said something. He's like, hey, not too much on Drake. Not too much on Drake. Security came over like, yo, you got to stop.
Right.
He said, oh, man, y'all blowing my shit. Boy said, come here then. This nigga gonna tell Mike, yo, hold my drink, man. I'll be right back. I said, Mike, he not coming right back. He about to run by security. Mike said, I don't know. He did leave me his drink. I'm like, bro, I don't think he's coming right back. Long story short, they still talking about the Kendrick, Drake, this and shit. They talking about Meek and all this shit. They talking about all this shit, right? They talking. Next thing I know, I'm on peripheral. I see a flash of gray. This nigga is saying, excuse me, to come back in because we wasn't on the edge. And next thing I know, I hear like windbreaker a little bit. Like the security. Security grabs him. He grabs one arm, this nigga swing a punch. Boom! Side security with the other arm. It's all chairs, bro. It's not like an auditorium like where
it's like movies at TRP, it's just a bunch of chairs.
Yeah, bro. All these chairs, I'm talking about like, it was like 30 chairs, bro, cleared out, bro. Security starts jumping him. I'm thinking he getting his ass whooped. That security who he was rumbling at first, got his ass whooped. Like, I'm talking about, bro, this nigga gets up. It's not over. He gets up, they grab his arms and shit. He talking about, yeah, I'm really like that. I'm him. Like, yeah, what's up? I'm thinking his face about to be fucked up. Face is cool, chilling. He's still light skinned, you know, them niggas get real quick, chilling. Security the one discombobulated, bro. His hoodie is over his head. He look like a kid. He got put his walkie-talkie back. He looking for his keys. He patting himself down for his phone, bro. So all you can see the security do is. I said, yo, they about to fuck him up. I turned back around because I'm like, yo, he fucking up the show. They got him like carrying him out, but his arms like free a little bit. Bro, why the security in front of him? He doing this to the security, bro. He's smacking the security. You on the way out. I turned the mic. I felt like Day and Friday at the next. I like that nigga. Bro, he slapping the nigga on the way out, bro. What the fuck? I never saw a nigga like, yo, you know what? I might be outnumbered at this point. Let me just, I'm gonna go down swinging. They kicks him out. Maul even on the mic like, yo, they fucking him up in the back. I know it. Seems like they ain't fucking him up.
So like he won.
Then he found the Twitter. He found our Twitter because I tweeted about it. He retweeted me. He followed Mike and all that.
That's fucking hilarious,
bro. Shout out to him, bro.
Funny boy.
Funny nigga, bro.
That's fucking hilarious.
I almost fucked the show up, but funny boy. Because we just put our shit back. Then Mike got mad. I was like, Mike, you're not going to refollow us because we ain't help him out in the John. We supposed to be together. He took it. But we had to, when everybody was like, what's wrong with your friend? We was like, no.
He's not with us.
We don't know him. I said, y'all don't know him?
That's the thing. It was only a few people because a lot of the people knew. Like, they were sitting around us. They saw us come in. So some of the people was like, no, they just came in. Like, yeah, no, it's not us. We not from
this
around
ain't
here.
that. Yeah, like, I hear his accent. This ain't that. But yeah, I didn't even get his gram or his Twitter. Like, the nigga's hilarious. Oh, we got his Twitter now. But the nigga's hilarious, bro. That's a... If he can just tone down the Grand Marquez.
Got a podcast.
Like 2 less Grand Marquez.
Yeah, he...
No,
he was cooked coming in there.
He said he was drinking.
You could tell he was cooked before he got in there.
He was out there just having a good
Yeah, that's why he had... Bro, it was windy as shit, bro. He had that little ass sweatsuit on.
He probably feel that shit.
Yeah.
You get enough drinks here.
Yeah. That shit is on coat. The liquor is the coat. But yeah, that was a highlight of the show for me.
Someone the show wasn't even all that. But
listen,
it wasn't all that.
It was trash.
Like, bro, for them, I don't think it's trash.
This whole little explanation trying to be cute about it. The show is trash.
I don't think it's
the
trash.
most discussion they had was the Drake situation. Other than that, they was pandering walking the floor. They tried to make it like 95 South-ish live John outside of like bidding on the crowd because obviously they're not comedians. But they were just walking the floor and then they did they live situations, which is like not necessarily new, because if I'm correct, they used to do that shit with Joe Budden, For the Love of Ma and shit like that.
I mean, that's their shit though.
I know. I'm saying that's like they used to do that before. So it's like because I was trying to figure out why I feel like I've seen that before, but they used to do it with Joe Budden. But that was most of the show.
Yeah, that's my problem.
And truthfully, if we're going to grade a podcast, yeah, it was trash.
I don't think it was trash.
Two different opinions.
But yeah, I think they could have took one crowd participation section off and talked. And I know it's like, yeah, I don't like they stood up the entire time. They was walking around, so like Mike said, they was walking around.
Nah, I'm not a fan of that.
The whole time, stretching,
like, I get the whole
stretching everything out. Like it was two niggas on the couch, stretching everything out.
I wasn't there, but from what I'm getting,
whoa, brother.
Yeah, whoa. Wait a minute, brother. What we're gonna do is we're gonna relax. That's your second one today. You don't get any more. You're drunk today. No Diddy.
No, that was crazy, bro.
What you gotta think about?
It was two niggas on the couch. They was stretching everything.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I need that one to stand because they was on the couch with them two niggas trying to get them to stretch out their situations, like digging into their personal life.
They was drunk.
Digging into their personal life, like why you ain't. Hey, what's something that you always had on your heart that you never got to ask your cousin? His cousin like, why you don't know fuck with no black bitches?
Yeah, he was drunk. That part was funny though. I ain't gonna lie. They was funny. The problem is, I think they spent a little bit of too much time on relationship shit, and I'm not trying to be a super critiquer of the pod. Like, I don't think our pod is perfect.
Right.
So it's like I don't want to be that person. I don't think Joe Budden's pod is perfect, but we're not at a pinnacle in a sense to be like, oh yeah.
You don't have like.
You don't gotta be at the pinnacle because that's not how their natural podcasts go. Yeah. All they might do that in their lives, but they lack the essence of
switching up from what
they lack the essence of the actual podcast.
Like for instance, I think that I think their show is actually becoming a better version, or not necessarily better, because better for me better. It's closer to what the Joe Budden podcast used to be than the new version of the Joe Budden podcast, where it's homies talking. You know, Maul's gonna be a Drake homer or whatever. Drake and Hove, that's his family for real, so he's not gonna go against that. But you know, Rory is a fan of both, but he's gonna try to like throw something like, yo, let me play devil's advocate, this and that. And it's like, yeah, we got that in the music discussion when they came right out. They came out to like that. So it's like you get some of it, but you're not really getting the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's why I pause it. So it kind of was like I did on purpose. So it's like, yo, you ain't getting what I came here for, like Mike said. I wasn't mad at the alternative. I just feel like y'all could have swapped out. They did three. I think they did 3 things on stage.
Yeah, they could have shortened it.
They could have took one out. You could do the relationship one, and you got the cousins up there on some funny shit. Cool. Cause he talking about, nigga, you stole my Grant Hill jersey, but I took your SB, so it's cool. I'm just big. So more like, oh, so y'all niggas is thieves. Like, nigga, like, ain't one of y'all better than the other? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think from what I'm getting from the show, they just need to do a better job of switching between, like, having it flow better and not being so stuck on one topic or one thing. Like,
it gotta be,
gotta be a good transition.
We late. Take one of these live stage joints out, and we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about that. Like they talked more in their Q&A. That's why I say.
I don't even know if they was late. Honestly, I think they did the fucking meet and greet
first
during that time.
Yeah, they do the meet and greet first. During that
time while we was all sitting there, and I don't know why, but it shouldn't have took.
I didn't miss a meeting.
It shouldn't have taken 2 hours. That's what it is.
It's very rare the artist does the meet and greet after.
Yeah, I can see that now. Yeah.
It shouldn't have taken 2 hours, though. That's the whole thing. It shouldn't have taken them 2 hours, and if it was, and y'all intended on that, y'all opening act should have did an hour and not 25 minutes.
Yeah, because it gives the show better.
So while you're meet and greeting, we have something, because it's not even like we had a fucking DJ playing music or something, bro.
It was just quiet.
That's why the guy that was doing all that,
he was the DJ.
He's drinking, he's out there saying he's entertaining everyone because he's loud, and he took over the whole section, because what else is there to
I'm gonna keep it real.
Occupy us at the moment.
Shout out to Jew, he was gonna be loud regardless, because he was drunk.
I know for sure.
Now you have more people's attention because
he had more of an audience to egg him on.
That feeds the bullshit.
And then by the time somebody came out, by the time that
you get another drink.
By the time the people fuck that. By the time the people came out, it was to that point because by the time the people came out, the first open act it was called Tequila Talk. So they put your drink up in the air, have a shot, and the people in the crowd like don't to start because I don't think they thought he was gonna get to that point. They like. Don't be quiet now. So then he get up and starts that because y'all already gave him the audience because I was entertaining for 20 minutes.
Being that quiet and having nothing to keep everyone under control.
Yeah, because now he get up because he.
Now you try to be him. Now
he started with the start. Because when it came out, what he do? He stood up. Yeah. With his cup in his hand, like, and it's like they like take a sip, take a shot. He turned like all right. So from the start, before boy even got into the shorty calling him his girlfriend, he was already. Heckling them or talking with people in the crowd while they're in the podcast.
It was gonna hurt him regardless. Okay. It was a formula for distraction.
It was like
formula for chaos.
Y'all would have to have kicked him out before everything even started. Or y'all should have had him on the stage entertaining to begin with.
Yeah, I might as well have him as the opener.
He would have did it too.
He would have did it.
Well,
he has his own podcast. He would have did it.
Yeah.
He had a podcast.
He had a podcast.
We didn't get the name of it. He got kicked out before.
Might have to go to his Twitter and listen.
I'm probably not gonna listen to a podcast. That nigga is outlandish.
Nah, I got hear my
I'm gonna tap into what DC got going on.
Shout out to them. I would probably do a collab. I don't know. It can't be no alcohol.
No, I can be some alcohol.
Nah, that nigga's.
I need to see this nigga in this Paul.
And his
shut the fuck up.
In his ecosystem.
That's crazy. Yeah, we just shut the fuck up. Yeah.
I ain't fresh.
I ain't fresh.
What y'all think about that video?
He fresh.
I thought he was
thought he was fresh. He was old head fresh. I'm tired of these old heads in the Marys and kind of dressing like
he dressed his age. You don't see that too often no more. He still got his hairline. He ain't look dirty. He looks fresh.
I don't
you like juvenile look.
Yeah, I don't mind the old head and like drip, but like.
I mean,
you don't have to be like.
He dressed like the old heads that I grew up with.
That is drip to me though.
Yeah.
No. That's drip because you say like a marriage and shit. Like I don't mind you being drip, but bro, you don't have to have the super tight pants or nothing like that. Like if you old head,
I'm gonna be so pissed.
But Marys, from what I've seen, are tight pants. So yes.
You're thinking just like tight clothing.
Yeah, like you don't have to be on all that. Like
that's what you're thinking, tight clothing.
You could be. I'm not gonna say that's drip, but like if that's the type of
drip. Yeah, that's what you were thinking. Like
like I don't need you to be over. No, not even that. Like I don't need you to be dressing like Fad. Fad don't have tight clothes on, but like he's designer on too much, trying to put a color, stitch the skin together. Like like you could be an old head and have on a matching Burberry set or something. Like you got on designer, but you old head, you chilling in your lane.
You chilling.
Yeah, like
that's what I'm saying.
He was chilling. He
was in his lane.
Yeah, he had his newbies on, his jeans.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
The polo shirt was fresh.
Polo was fresh.
His two big though.
Jeans
Polo
had
was fresh.
creases in them, bro. He was fresh across the board. He
probably
smelled like the Niagara brand starch.
That's a good
smelled like uniform day.
What I did like about the video is obviously the women were like they were hating. It was hating bad.
I think it was just intergenerational.
For sure.
Like from their perspective, a polo shirt, some jeans, and some New Balance is not fresh to them because that's not.
But my thing is, he was clean. Like the niggas they fuck with don't be looking clean. Niggas be having the mirrors on and don't look clean. He looked clean. Like that's what my shit be like. You look clean.
You know what just came to my thoughts. If you could see if he had a knot in his pocket, as far as like a knot of bread, I think the bitches would have said he was fly.
I mean, he had two big
ass cups. He had two big cups.
That's $34.
Listen, like the fact
he got enough juice to feed his whole family.
The fact that he looked too much like a typical American, in a sense.
No, I see what you're saying.
It's like
he look average.
It's like you not. Because let's be real. Obviously these people are white, so I mean I'm about to name some white people, so we're not about to like go off looks or whatever, but like if Bill Gates or Warren Buffett was to walk through the neighborhood in their casual attire with their Monarchs and some Lee's Wrangler jeans and the tee, like if they were young enough to be that guy, bitches wouldn't talk to them, and them niggas is millionaires, billionaires.
Sure. But what I didn't like about the video is like
they wouldn't say they fly. On
the other end of the spectrum, him saying I ain't fresh, like you can tell his confidence was shaking, and I would have liked him to have stayed.
Possibly, because he probably out on the prowl. Like, he probably a single dude, and it's like...
He might have been on prowl, he might have been...
He might have just been chilling.
He might have been just chilling, but it's like, damn,
It's
like,
too
you don't
bad.
want people to say you're not fresh.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I starched these jeans. What you mean I ain't fresh?
Nah,
I'm trying to work.
listen,
But I don't know the
I
whole
feel like if it's confident shit, I feel like he might have been on the prowl, because, like, as an old head, you kind of expect, I don't know how young the kids were, but you kind of expect that type of energy from kids.
But if you think he's still hip though, in a sense, like I might not have on the mirrors, but I got some fresh shit on, and it's like, no, or you look dumb as shit, and it's like, wait, what? Like this is a revelation to me.
We don't know if like he came at them or like they just start hating, because you know how young they
Right.
is. Like, look at this nigga with these matching polo shirts and these newbies. Like, we don't know how the video started. I would have just liked for him to be like if you gonna be like, I ain't fresh, like you guys, you can't be backing up, you can't be going into your shit like, I ain't fresh, bitch. Like,
What else? I mean, that's just probably how he is, bro. Right? Like, cause like he probably wanted to say, y'all bitches look dirty.
I
Like,
would
he
say
could,
that.
you know what I mean?
But I think it was drawn. It was weird. But you know, young people are weird.
Listen, they had to be super young, because for what I've seen on the internet,
Somebody
all
found the
the
girl that
women-
was talking, and she was not fresh.
all the women I've seen post that joint, they like, man, this is exactly how I like my sugar daddies to look. Just like this. Polo.
All right.
And then he posted another pic, and he was fresh. He had the LRG.
Yeah, he came back on him.
Yeah.
LRG matching with the newbies. He matched that shirt with them sneaks. You hear me?
Let's get it. With
That's
the
his
Jeff
shit.
Cargos
I
on.
know he got some newbies in every color. I know he got.
All I would recommend him is to get a different number of newbies. I'm not a fan of that number.
Nah,
That's the old head.
that's the old head.
Yeah, I know. I used to have them, but I feel like my guy. You can switch it up. You can get
That's the
different number.
old head special joints, bro. They under $100. They comfortable.
No, they
They go with everything. No, they're not 65.
They ain't 65 no more.
574s might be $90, bro.
Might be $90, bro.
Yeah, 574s is like, let me see. Yeah, they're $90. $100 a women. Yeah, $90.
Listen, bro. If you want to spend $90, spend the extra 20 to get some Air Forces.
No, that's his fresh.
No, I
that's
fuck with
the
that. I
thing.
fuck with that. I just want them. Listen.
I like it because he's being him.
Listen, OG, you fly. As a recommendation on how to up your fly a little bit, I would just recommend you get a different color newbies. Yo, rest of your fit, you fly shit. I'll fuck with your fit without changing your newbies. But I would recommend you get.
But this is the thing, though. I'm gonna keep it real. We talk about this and all that. That's his business. I'm happy he
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I honestly don't like niggas wearing all the same shit.
I'm not saying he got to wear 990s. I'm just not a fan of
forces, all of
I
that.
think Mike's just saying like Mike's just not a fan of those.
I'm not a fan of those. Like I said, he's fly. He can do his thing.
That's the thing.
And I said, as a recommendation, you don't have to take
Or don't want your recommendation.
That's fine.
When the last time you start some jeans?
Clearly he wanted somebody recommendation, because I wouldn't even have been in contact with these little kids telling me I'm not fly.
I think he misinterpreted. I don't think he wanted their recommendation. They probably said something like, look at him, he think he fresh.
And that's
he's probably
cool.
like, I ain't fresh.
And that, listen,
Tripping.
and as a grown ass adult, some little ass kids in this day and age,
Yeah, she was definitely grown.
Yeah, we don't know how
She was
old
grown. They wasn't 40. Like, he seems like he's 40 plus.
Listen, little kids or kids old enough to beat my ass, and if I hit them back, I'm going to go to jail.
I think they were like.
Leave me alone.
It was probably like 22, 23, 25 in that age. Probably 15 years younger.
And guess what? Old enough to a bunch of kids old enough in this day and age, a bunch of kids old enough to beat my ass if I grind their ass the fuck up.
You 23, you're not a kid, bro. I mean, you a kid, but you're not a kid.
He don't look like he's 30, like
Bro,
they
he's 40.
age.
He look 40 for sure.
Right, he's a kid. They kids to him.
I get what you're saying, but I like old head. I like the whole fit.
No,
I wouldn't wear it, but I like the whole fit for him.
I wear his fit, just ain't sneakers.
It's not for you. That's the point. That's what I was trying to say. The whole
No,
time.
but you saying you wouldn't wear his fit. I'm saying his fit fired to the point where I would wear his fit. I would just change the sneakers.
He ain't starching no jeans, bro.
Just because I wear his fit don't mean I have to have starched jeans. I just gotta have the same jeans he got.
That's the whole point.
It's not the fit without the starch.
It's not the fit without the starched jeans.
It's not.
He starts the jeans in the LO. That's his signature. Baby, give me some Niagara.
This
Stop
is funny.
playing.
Actually, I don't fuck with this fit. He's just like my pop. Fuck that nigga.
I fuck with the fit. I want my dad.
I'm trolling.
My dad just had some 574s on and a sweater.
That's legit a fit my pop would have.
Yeah,
My pop definitely don't wear no shit like that.
Yeah, he had some 574s on and a sweater. He didn't buy the 574s on purpose. That's another story. But yeah, he got them Jones. He said, I mean,
Yeah, I hope
that's
not.
not the number I like, but they're not ugly, so I'll rock them. And he be wearing them Jones to the grocery store. That's his shit.
Okay.
That's his shit.
That's what made it so
Yeah.
funny because it reminded me of something my dad would wear, like the Niagara Starch jeans, the 574s.
My dad not
and
built like that at all.
And
My dad,
my dad used to have a myriad of polo shirts. That's it.
yeah, my pop definitely had a lot of polo shirts. He still got a lot of polo shirts.
Riding around pretending out Monte Carlo with no money.
Yo, chill out.
No fucking break.
Mike put Corey Holcomb on this list this week. You want to take that? You want to take the reins of that?
Oh yeah. So Corey Holcomb is a very, very hilarious guy. I fuck with him.
Hilarious. One of the funniest people I ever.
This nigga always got some type of drama in his life. He's like a dark cloud.
Damn.
No bullshit.
So I want to discuss this mentality that I don't want to say it's everywhere, but he has it. He has this mentality in the comedy spirit where it's like if a nigga get too much of something, they got to be gay or doing something wrong. Mm-hmm. Like his thing is like if you're a comedian, you've been to more than 3 movies, you had to do something on the back door of your side.
Quick footnote: Corey Holcomb has been in more than 3 movies, but go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? He'll do some shit. He'll say some shit like, yeah, he make a few comments about people in general because I don't really know these comedians. Like he be naming people. I can't really name. I don't really know their situation. But if they get too far here, or they doing something here, and his whole thing is just like, y'all don't be in these comedian streets, and it's like,
that's the point.
if I'm Kevin Hart, why do I need to be in these comedian streets?
I think.
Like, why do I have to be slugging it from small comedian house to comedian house to prove that I'm bull?
I think this is the problem with people who have some sort of, or when you're a B-list, C-list, borderline A-list celebrity, and you see people in S-tier status, and you feel like you're better than them. It's like you're still on the grind essentially, and they don't have to grind anymore. So you like, you not out here with me and these like, but it's like, bro, I don't have to. I done lapped you 18 times, bro. So you come up with some type of conflation to bring me down to your level. Like you doing some gay shit, like bro, you have been in the number of movies you named, you've been in that amount. So what gay shit did you do? A nigga in that situation is always gonna hyper conflate and be hypocritical. And it's life. We're human. Because sometimes it's hard to look yourself in the mirror. It's very hard.
I like Corey Holcomb. I was a big fan.
That's a bad joint when you naming shit that you did though. Cause he like more than 3 movies. He's like, listen, I see a problem because I've been in more than 3 movies. He's like, all right, don't cape for yourself, but then everybody else gotta be gay.
Yeah, it makes you look like a nut. And you don't have to do that. You can just, like, there's nothing wrong with being Rory Holcomb. It's like,
Corey Holcomb.
Yeah, my fault.
It's
nothing wrong with being, you have a cult following, you have a stream of income. You'll never be Kevin Hart.
When Corey came here, he did the Fillmore.
Yeah, like, bro.
Like, that's a lot for a comedy. Desi did this for Fillmore, and you would think Desi is one of the best internet comedians ever at this point.
He is, legit.
So it's like, dog, you don't have the internet presence, or at least the Instagram presence or Twitter presence that Desi, because Corey used to get kicked off Twitter all the fucking time. Yeah. To the point he just left. Like, you don't have that clout cachet that they have with the young boys, but you could fill out the same venue.
You have your cult fan base that supports you.
You are the shit.
Yeah.
You are talented as shit, bro. Just, as funny as just fun, like on an average special an average comedy night, will he make me laugh more than Kevin Hart? Possibly, or on par with Kevin Hart. Yes, but that doesn't mean you can go and do.
You don't have the same skill set. You don't have the same professionalism.
Yeah,
it's a lot that goes into.
Like, you might be funnier than me and Seth, but he might be funnier than Mike. Like, and Mike might be the more stereotypical person. So that's a whole large fan base you met. Like, me and Seth might like your cliche or your cachet of comedy. Mike likes it, but Mike is the stereotypical fan who likes all this shit, and you don't fit that. So you don't get that other 60%.
Right.
But you still fill out the Fillmore because we come support.
Right.
But you'll never be Kevin Hart. And it's okay.
And it's okay.
Because Kevin Hart does certain things like
Kevin Hart
he gets jokes written for him.
You know what I'm saying?
At that point, like, Wanda Sykes was a big writer Wanda Sykes was a big writer for Chris Rock during his prime. Like his prime. Big writer for Neil Brennan. Big writer, helped Chappelle with a lot of his shit. It's a lady named Cookie who used to help Cat Williams during Cat Williams' real prime. Joey and Joey Wells and it's the other Harry. They help Kevin Hart a lot with his stuff, with whether it's refining the jokes and helping come up with concepts for jokes for him. Everybody gets help at that level. They're so big, you know what I mean? So, So it's debatable whether Eddie Murphy got help, but they're saying he wasn't. But then they're saying Paul Mooney was helping him. I don't know.
But when you reach these levels, you have to be able to.
It's a production.
You gotta accept certain things. Like a lot of people will, like just for rappers, right? They're like, "Well, I did this all right on my own," but you'll never reach a stratosphere if you don't get help. It's just impossible.
All right, so I just feel like for Drake and Ye to be as biggest stars, they already have to collaborate with people. They just have to.
Yeah, because you may only see something one way. You may only be able to write this style, and somebody is like, "Yo, you sound good, but let me show you this." And you just may never be able to see that because it's not something you're used to. It's not a thing you can think of. We all are wired differently, and you need somebody else to like, "Yo, let me give you this input."
Right.
I totally
agree. I feel like in order to do good business, you just have to have more people involved. Like,
but you also have to be able to manage people, and that's.
I've been big on. I was big on the 5150 show for a minute, but it did start to get a little too overly negative to me. Then I've been on there since he had the old head, looked like old head, like 2013ish, 2014, and he left. And then Zoe finally left a couple years ago, and I'm like, bro, Zoe was a part of the essence of the show. I know they got the new comedian boy.
Boy Craig be on there.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? These people are funny, but like, it's kind of like the Joe Budden thing in a sense. Like, I like Joe, Rory, and Mo. I think that's the best iteration. Even though it might be more refined with these other people, and you get to run your shit a little bit better because these people might not be as skilled conversationalists as the first iteration or the second iteration. But I like the first iteration. That's just me personally. So I like Corey. I'm a fan of his work. Don't know him as a person, but yeah, I feel like it's a lot of negativity in, I don't want to say black media spaces of podcasting, but it seems like
in black entertainment, it's a lot of negativity at the moment. But like I said before, it's because black people are in a like negative space as a community. Like we're all trying to compensate with the negativity in our lives, whether it's from economic struggle, emotional struggle. We are emulating what we see, and the only way we can find some type of recourse is by hating on somebody else, or like, I'm not doing that fucking bad. It's just how we rationalize shit. It sucks, and then I think that's why I took out Corey Holcomb, because a lot of his shit became negative. It stopped being funny to me. Like it wasn't. It didn't seem like you.
I think the nigga funny while being negative, but
like it made me.
It's just annoying.
It's like negative. Like it's like, okay, bro. Ha. It's like
yeah. It just He be wild.
Like he probably made a funny joke when he was saying what you were saying. But it's too
negative. He wasn't making a funny joke. Cause I be watching.
I ain't watching. I'm just saying I've seen clips where he's saying something negative and it's something funny in it, but it's just so negative. It's like, ha, got my face in.
So since we're on like entertainment at this point, I want to talk about like movies not being as creative. Like I don't think they're running out of ideas, but I feel like certain things just shouldn't be touched. For instance, Bad Boys 3 was basically unwatchable in my opinion. Like I'm never gonna watch that movie again.
I wouldn't either.
Beverly Hills Cop 3, love concept, poorly executed in my opinion, and Beverly Hills Cops 1 and 2 are like probably my favorite buddy cop movies. Like, but I'm not watching Beverly Hills Cops. I might, but like it's not that good. It doesn't stack up. But they're coming out with a 4. They're coming out with a 4 for both of these movies. And it's like...
So here's the thing about entertainment and movies and music especially. They're definitely not running out of creativity. They're definitely not running out of ideas. But it's about what's going to sell. You may think Bad Boys 3 is the worst movie ever. A bunch of people would go see it though. Mm-hmm. And it's sold. We recouped our investment. And that's all it's about at this point.
This is the problem with...
I'm not saying it's right.
This is the problem with the Bowen thing. It's the same thing.
Exactly. Everyone
can't put profit over everything.
It's the problem with everything. We talk music. Niggas will. We spoke about music yesterday, but we spoke about Eminem. We spoke about how the fact that why we never put Mac Miller over Eminem as far as rapping. Mac Miller raps very well, and granted, Eminem does a great job. He does a great job rapping, but Eminem rap and stuff he's rapping about, it was really a lot of shock point shit. A few songs resonate now. Later, still, you want to put on the Toy Soldiers or something like that, but a lot of this shit was his just trauma in his life. It was just shock point and shit that he's talking about in his real life. It's not like he was like. He's very lyrical for his time, but he was the only white boy.
You think Mac Miller's a better rapper than Eminem?
I think
Mac Miller's a better artist.
I think he's a better rapping musician. Yes.
I'm not asking.
Rapper. Like I said this before with Lil Wayne.
Yeah, because I don't know. I feel like Eminem wanted to like we talking about like just a rapper straight John. Like I feel like he might out rap him. But
who would have the more alien like freestyle? I think Eminem.
Yeah, but
who would have the more relatable music? In my opinion, for me, Mac Miller, because I never wanted to kill my mom.
I agree.
She got on my nerves.
That was just a question.
I never had an ex-wife I hated.
But in that sense, it aligns with what we're talking about because it's like Eminem is status quo, blah blah blah. Like we're never gonna take him off his high horse of being the best white rapper, and then if he drop, he's gonna do this many songs because he's Eminem, and it's like, all right, bro. At what point do we crown a new king? Like, at what point do we get calling for Kanye forever because he created so many styles or whatever? Like, okay, bro, but now you're trash. The next person. Not to say Kanye trash, but like
you're saying when do we allow a dethroning?
And that goes back to like you said the Bowen situation because
I mean
who dethrones Bowen? No one's because
Airbus they are.
Now it's taking a while for them to fuck up, but bro, they've been fucking up for years. But it's so much to build up a reputation to dethrone a higher reputable.
How long has Bowen been? Was it like 100 some years at this point?
Don't quote me, but I don't know. Let's say 50 to 100 years.
I would say rap has been around for what? 60 years?
No, going on 50 years.
Yeah, we were just
50 years
of hip hop. Yeah,
so 50 years of hip hop. Dethrone is not going to happen until around the century mark. Niggas still, I'm not saying it's wrong, but Pocket Big are still.
That's when.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So for there to be a dethroning,
if that's the case, we can't go around calling Drake the greatest rapper or the greatest artist because that's dethroning those other great artists.
I think it's generational.
That's a dethrone.
I think it's generational though.
So like Drake may be the GOAT to our generation, but the other generation around, they're like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
I think it's all generational, honestly. I'm just keep it real, because when I was a kid, you could not tell my pop shit about no Stone Cold and The Rock. Because Hulk Hogan was there.
Eventually, enough time will
Fuck
pass.
Hulk Hogan, he got 3 wrestling moves, fuck him. And he said nigger.
Eventually, enough time will pass where that generation dies off, and it'll be our generation, and you won't be able to tell nobody that Drake was the GOAT.
I get exactly what you're saying, though.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But that's the problem. That's not a dethroning. That just means that population died. That's not dethroning.
I feel like when you...
That's just honestly, it's you wasn't good enough to be remembered type of situation.
The people around get to write the history, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like I feel like certain people do have such a great impact. You can't dethrone me unless I do something so salacious like R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm. And then it's still hard to dethrone R. Kelly.
Like, if we really want to get into it, R. Kelly is a top 10 musician ever in like modern music history, and that's being nice. I ain't even going through it. I didn't go like I got Mike, Steve, and I got Marvin Gaye right there. Otherwise, it's definitely you got your Beyonce, but
I'm not even gonna hold you. R. Kelly might be top 5.
I'm not dethroning R. Kelly's music.
But what I'm saying is, he automatically got dethroned to where he's such a problematic topic that he was dethroned automatically. Yeah. Now, true music stature separate the person, because I said it on the pod before all the shit started coming around about Diddy and all that shit. Biggie was beating Lil' Kim ass. That's why she started getting played.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Listen, that's why she started.
We watched the documentary, Dr. Dre and a couple people beating bitches ass.
Listen. Biggie was beating Lil' Kim ass. We would not, like, if we really carried 2024 standards on our favorite musicians or whatever, they wouldn't be at the top where they are.
But
I think R. Kelly problem was carrying on.
It says that's the thing, that the status and rules of what we require where people change, so it should change, because in everything else, you get dethroned. You get impeached as the president. You get in every other situation, you get dethroned.
But
if your company not doing well, you get taken out of S&P 500. Bet you gonna get dethroned until you get back up here to where you deserve.
The president one is a little bad because you still always president so and so.
You're still 44. You're still 43.
Donald Trump
will always be 45.
Yeah,
whereas when you say companies get taken out of the S&P 500,
that's cool, but
that's something you can quantify.
Yeah, but at the same time, we might dethrone. Let's say we gonna dethrone Biggie for beating Kim ass. To your pop, Biggie's still who he is. It don't take it out of your heart, but for the statistician of, because for any other situation, we're not keeping that stat. All right, Trump are forever gonna be on that paper, but we're keeping the stat that he got impeached if so happening.
But he'll always be 45.
Sure, and Biggie always gonna have that song I love, but he still beat that bitch ass.
We might need to come up with a new word instead of dethrone.
I mean, we use dethrone, and they don't have to be dethroned, but.
So are you just saying, like, when do we talk about the next guy?
Yeah, when do something happen and you give somebody demerit that holds weight?
Oh, I mean, you just gotta be that good.
I think everything watered down.
You just gotta be that good. Mac Miller went through something emotionally, mentally, and physically, so he never reached his peak. Could he have been better than Eminem? I believe so.
I think he
had a drug addiction. He had family problems. He had emotional problems. He had a mental disorder. I think he was bipolar. So that held him back. Drake is in the conversation with Hov.
Held him up how though? Because what we gonna talk? We gonna talk like from like awards and shit, like acquiring those type of things. Or are we talking music when we talking music?
I mean, when you talk about music or anything, there has to be something to quantify it. You have to have the stats. You have to have the awards. You have to have the nominations. No matter if Drake doesn't win another Grammy, he has 50 nominations. No matter if, Drake never sells another record, he sold probably the most in his generation of rappers. Kendrick had the highest grossing tour, so Drake tour just finished. Like, there's things we can quantify.
No, for sure. I was just asking the music specifically because it's kind of hard in that situation because, again, Eminem was kind of
but
not necessarily the first one.
Eminem has the stats.
I think you gotta let the music live. I think that's how you quantify it. Just total. I really, as a person that at no point in Jay-Z's career was he the highest selling. None. Like, and then when it really shifted, he started, no shot against him because I think he's smart as a businessman. He started doing deals to where his albums were pre-bought. So Hov never really had to face, because Hov brought niggas don't know, on the mainstream level, Hov brought that I do this first week shit to rap as a diss. Like, nigga, I did this first week, and what you just did this, like, he brought that shit to the competition of rap for at least modern day. I would say modern day is like 95 on. And Pac was drawn. But he did it in an interview. He didn't put that in the round. Mm-hmm. Right? And it made sense because, like, nigga, y'all talking about Biggie, and I'm jealous of Biggie. I just did $5 million in 2 months. He did $2 million.
But that goes into my point because it's like you just said, Jay-Z was never the highest selling person of, and the times that it was other people that was.
I think Nelly was outselling Hov, and he wasn't fucking Hov.
But that's my point, because in the stats that we would choose, Jay-Z don't layer up with him if we was to use sales, because that's sometimes people do that. People be like, oh, he sold this.
But we ain't gotta use sales. Like, what was that Eminem album that went like Super Diamond? What was the name of it? The Martha Master show or something like that? Martha Master LP?
He ain't got 2 diamond albums.
Yeah, he do. I think it's the Martian Mouth LP and something else.
Recovery probably diamond too.
Yeah.
I can't really.
What we gonna reference?
I can't die on the. I can't. I use Eminem because it was a.
I know what you mean.
It was a reference of one to one with white rappers, because it's not like there's another white rapper that's just as big as Eminem. Besides,
that's who white people will replace Eminem.
I don't know. I don't know if he consider rap necessarily.
Rap and pop. But
he it's funny because he'll make a rap song. I don't really fuck.
But like, if we're talking about along the lines of what you're saying, people would dethrone Eminem with Post Malone.
and I'm a little because I don't really consider him rap, but and if that's the case, I feel like he should have been dethroned, but not to dethrone in that case because he makes totally different music. But Eminem's situation is hard because Eminem is one of one in that time period of like it's no white competition for.
They tried Bubba Sparks, it ain't work.
Eminem also retired with grace. He went out on top.
No, he keep bothering us every 2 years, bro.
He give you a freestyle.
No, he drops real albums, bro. Music that get murdered by, he be bothering me.
I guess I'm just too
young. He be bothering me on my title. On my page every 2-3 years.
I really thought he just stopped.
No, he's a graceful person. Like, he's not in our face.
Yeah,
okay?
he dropped.
Okay, well then I would say that. Like he's graceful about it.
He don't buy ads.
Like Snoop still drop albums, but in my mind, Snoop. Sorry, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's graceful.
Yeah, he dropped. So he dropped since 2018. He gave us Kamikaze. He gave us 22. He gave us 2 Jones in 2020. Like,
you good?
When we did Rap God and all that, yeah, I'm cool, bro. He's bothering me. But my original point, though, somebody said it like the industry should possibly go back to making $100 $2 million movies versus $200 million movie. To get the creative.
Think about the productions cost. Think about
that's the point. $2 million. That's the production cost. That's it. So that way you bear more stars.
So hear me out. You're right, but this is the other end of this. All right, so it's $2 million, and I don't recoup on 98% of these movies. I'm down $200 million.
No, you're not going to not recoup. That's all right. So one, they're lying. But this watching,
is I'm just giving you what they're gonna say.
They're fucking liars. Watching, I listen to, y'all know I fuck with Christmas heavy, right? So I listen to a podcast where they talk about Christmas and they talk about the Grinch. Mm-hmm. Dr. Seuss's wife, she negotiated one of the best deals ever, and long story short, she negotiated a deal where she get money off the DVDs. A lot of companies don't disclose how many DVDs they shipped. So basically, they're like that's like they dark area where they get to just profit all this bread. There was like a lot of movies you see would be a $20 million movie. They do $15 million. But, oh my God, we lost $5 million on this. And they was like, yo, they'll go sell $30 million of DVDs. That's how they do shit like that. They was like, yo, movies don't really lose money. They rarely lose money. A lot of movies that lose money is those $100 million movies that fucking suck, or $50 million movies that fucking suck. It's very rare that low budget movies lose money.
I agree.
Like Friday, not losing money. Next Friday, not losing money. All About the Benjamins. Like all those little Ice Cube movies. Like I texted the main chat the other day and I was like, yo, it's crazy that like movies were they turned this LSU turned the fuck up, turned this shit crazy.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that when we was younger, movies used to be way funnier to me. Like just way funnier.
It was more risk that could be taken.
All About the Benjamins. Nothing in that joint is like offensive though. I mean, it's straightforward, just funny shit.
Justin, All About the Benjamins.
You putting money out on black people is more risk. Yeah. You talking about the network. You're
like,
not talking about.
I agree with everything you're saying, but if we're gonna argue this, we gotta look at it from the other side and what they.
Black Panther already showed that to be kind of false though.
What?
But here's the thing. That's a very
Wait. I ain't.
So he's saying
you put money on black people is a risk.
Right. But Black Panther, I agree, but Black Panther is a very special case.
There's no reason we the number one people marketed to, for real. And then y'all turn around and say
Black Panther with Eminem, it was a special case.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with what you're saying, but I just don't think
there's no way you're gonna tell me you spend specific marketing dollars
exorbitant
to focus on this group of people that are only 14%, and then tell me we at risk. Nigga, you know we buy shit, bro. Like come on, bro. Like if you know it's a black actor in the movie, you know we gonna, and it's some dumb shit. A lot of the time, you know we gonna go see it.
Bro, the same way y'all be trying to get me to not be delusional when it comes to the society and black people getting on their shit, whatever. Don't be delusional with this shit, bro. It's a risk to them. It's a risk to them. Fucking with black people is a risk. Yeah, we spend money, but bro, white people spend money.
Marvel is so ingrained in universal culture across this country that movie was gonna do good.
No, but it did the best ever.
Yeah, because now you're including black people into it.
That's my point.
No, you're including it on top of your already
profitable group.
So what that means is,
I'm not saying you're
black
wrong.
people
I'm just saying that this
are a target demographic that you can go after to break records.
Not like that. Not that big of a record. Like that's the best selling movie of all time at one point. Like you're like it was so integral to the Marvel.
And they went after black people for the whole movie.
Yeah, to get you to bring that demographic
do you understand the
had.
movie? Do you understand, bro? That whole movie is a play on your heartstrings of black unity. Come out and watch. Yeah, it's something that everybody want. Yeah, we gonna come watch. Niggas ain't coming out in droves and doing this shit for nothing the fuck else, bro.
I'm not saying they're gonna do the same thing for Friday, but Friday was successful in the movie theaters. That's what I'm saying.
But how many Fridays are there? Like how many Fridays franchises have there been for black people?
We don't get the opportunity. That's my whole point. But we'll go and put out. And I'm not saying Beverly Hills Cop or Bad Boys is not centered around black people per se. They're going to be successful, but we need other shit.
I agree.
Period. And I'm not just saying for black people. We need other shit. Period.
I agree.
I don't want to Rush Hour 4. I just don't. I love these movies.
Yeah, I'm cool.
We just need more shit. We need more creativity, and you can't break it down to a science of, it's just profit. I get it from a business standpoint. I work in business.
You can. That's why they still do Fast and the Furious, because it's profit.
That's different. That's unlike That's totally different.
Like, we got 10 of them. No, we got 11 because it's a part 2 to 10.
Yeah, I know. I'll be seeing them, Jones. I'll be seeing all of them. Family. They went to space with cars, bro. Tyrese or Luda dropped the fucking equation for the cars to drop out the sky, and they land on the fucking mountaintop.
Yeah, bro.
And drive. Boom.
Yeah.
No transmission fell out the car or nothing.
The car didn't fall apart.
Nothing. Car was just fine.
They dropped out the car.
Lug nut didn't come out the tire or nothing.
They dropped out of the plane.
And you trying to tell me?
Yeah.
Parachuted to the ground and then pulled off full speed.
Black people make money with making movies with black people not at risk. I can make some mindless shit with a lot of white lead actors and drop a car out from the moon to the earth and it don't break. And I'm about to go try to on some creative, cool shit, new shit you trying to do that I don't even know if your people really gonna come out. No, I think I'm gonna call Vin Diesel and do another one.
I think we've turned into robots.
We need another renaissance. I've been saying it for like 10 years.
We ain't turned to robots, honestly.
No, we turned into robots. It's a machine. It's how we produce the most profit.
We need to stop being scared to take the risk on ourselves and make your bread. That's.
I mean,
listen.
I mean, that's how we got Tubi. People aren't scared to take the risk. Think about it. People are. You know how many Tubi movies it is? It's a new Tubi movie every week.
Tubi not really a risk because Tubi.
How's it not a risk?
It's not a risk.
You don't think it's a risk?
They got other people catalog. They had.
No, I'm not saying like them having a risk. I'm talking about like the people that are putting out their art. Like that's a risk.
Not really. You sell it to Tubi.
Yeah, it's not as risky as you doing your own production and putting it on YouTube, hoping that it get enough buzz for you to make it into a show.
I mean,
Like that's what Drewski's doing. He has sponsors and he built his name up as he's dropping his Could Have Been records because he said nobody wanted to buy it. He was trying to explain it to everybody how because it's supposed to be a parody of Daytona of Diddy Drum making the band. It's been on TV, so I don't understand how nobody understood what he was trying to explain.
Because you go to an 80-year-old white exec. And
right. I mean, but goddamn, you can go pull it up and watch it on TV to see what I'm saying.
The thing is, like, I forgot who said it, but it was like you get in these rooms, it's not nobody our age.
Right? Yeah. No. So I understand, which is still don't because Drewski he kind of our age, but I feel like Drewski a little younger. Is he? Okay, I'm thinking Drewski a little younger. I'm like, I don't know if he was around.
He's a little younger than you, but you're younger than me.
He's the same age as me. He's born 94.
Are you born 94?
Yeah.
Okay.
How we talking about us?
Bro, this nigga.
He's
You always trying to call somebody old, bro.
Right, I'm saying. Right.
My knees work.
I'm almost back.
You know what I'm saying? But Drewski taking a risk on himself because he's doing it himself, putting the episodes out, building up, hoping that somebody will buy it so he can do it with a bigger production, with a better production.
Shout out Drewski. I knew it was a problem. I knew we was going for low. I just feel like they go for low hanging fruit too much. I knew they was going for low hanging fruit too much when they gave Justin LeBoy a production job. He had a show with Diddy's son. Do you not remember that?
On Reebok.
Yeah, the whole show.
Which I didn't know if it was like low hanging fruit because I didn't know
what
he had a show. I didn't know what it was supposed to be because honestly he was just an Instagram page that was posting shit, but
shit that he stole.
It could have been good though. It could have been a Carisha Please.
That shit not good, man. That shit is all garbage. Carisha Please fucking sucks.
I will take Carisha Please over Bad Girls Clubs when bitches beating each other up.
All this shit is mindless. That's the point that I was making from the start.
You got to take a lesser of the two evils. It's going to be mindless shit out here, but I'd rather you talking about mindless shit than bitches beating each other heads in on TV every day, all day.
Alright, so this is the problem.
Prime example.
But this nigga go in off the mic and say, fuck the lesser of two evils shit, we're voting. What are we doing here?
No, I never say that. It's listen, you have to be a lesser two evils.
Listen, bro, listen. Take all that dumb shit off the TV. All of it. Carisha Please, all this mindless bullshit, bro. It helps nobody.
I can't say it don't help nobody.
What would you put on TV then? Because mindless bullshit can...
People look at that shit for hope, bro.
I'm not choosing you.
What you mean?
There's one Carisha.
I hear you, bro.
It affects way more people. There's one Carisha.
All I'm saying is you can't say it don't help nobody, bro.
It don't help nobody. If it's a million people that it can possibly help and it helps 5, it don't help nobody.
You can't say it when people tune into it.
It don't help nobody.
What does basketball help anybody? It's just something to watch. Niggas could.
It is just something to watch.
It's entertainment.
Please don't compare someone working their entire life for something in a sport of expertise that teaches different lessons in life and structure and discipline to a Carisha Please. Just fundamentally, that is a terrible comparison. And I think this is men's reality
platform. There's always information to extract from an interview.
What's the information extract from Carisha Please? What's the information extract from
I haven't watched any.
What's the information? Because you called it a good show. What's the information?
I never said it was a good show.
You did. I swear to God, you said good. You said it was a good show. I swear to God.
Cool. It's a good show in comparison.
What the fuck? Oh my God!
I said it, so I gotta stand on it.
No, you don't. Nigga, just say I was wrong.
No. Because in this conversation, in comparison to the fighting shows, it's a good show.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's the same bitches. That's the problem. All those share the same mentality. The bitches on the Bad Girls Club show watch Carisha Please. That's the demographic. That's my whole thing. There's 2 peas in the same pod. It's not so much different. It's just I'm not gonna fight you because I think you pretty, and we not gonna take it but so far. But bitch, don't get it fucked up. Go down in here too. That's what it is. It's 2 peas in the same. Who do you think the demographic watching Carisha Please is? Please.
Every girl that I've seen that go to Temple and got a degree watch Carisha Please.
But the same bitches watch Bad Girl Club.
Exactly. So what is he saying? But they had college degrees and whatnot. So what? What are we saying?
College degree don't even mean
most
shit.
Most girls watch this shit. Girls don't really have that much on TV to watch.
Yes, they do. They have a lot. Marketing period. Marketing for most shit on TV. TV is for women. It's low hanging fruit. It's right there.
This is my point when he said it doesn't help anyone. There's a myriad of things for women to watch on TV, but it might not be relatable to them. That's so relatable to people because every woman has this. Everyone wants to be the it girl. Everyone wants to be the bad girl. Everyone wants to be the mean girl. So it's relatable. It's exciting. It's something for them to. Oh my girl, I can't wait to get off work. Women, we all know women love to gossip and talk shit. This is their gossip and talk shit. So that's what I'm saying. It helps people get along during the day. Like that's what it is. But these are the same women. They like these shows. They are not different. They are not.
College degree don't mean shit to me.
Carisha Please was just
for that.
It was just
my point is that they're educated. They're educated young women to watch the show, so they don't differentiate.
What educated mean?
Yeah, they got a degree. I know niggas that cheated to it.
My dad has a GED. Bro.
Come on.
What does that mean?
We just went on the thing saying that it has to be a standard. Like, bro, if the standard is of how much education did you complete? Because if we're not going to go off that standard, we can say everyone's an educated person. You know everyone's not an educated person.
That's not the standard.
What are we saying educated in? Somebody could just be educated in life.
That's not the standard, bro.
That's like the most.
There's nobody I ever.
Everybody who's living life is educated.
Because I just talked to my dad about this. My dad's reading a book. They talk about the names of educated people's children, right? And I said, what does educated mean? And my dad was like, well, like degrees, da-da-da. I said, yeah, but that's skewed. And he said, what do you mean? I said, Dad, no bias shit. You're one of the smartest people I ever met. You're not going to talk over my dad's head in any subject in life. And the nigga could turn around and do blue collar shit and damn near build you a fucking house. That's education across the board. My dad has a GED. He dropped out of high school. By statistics, he is not educated. By statistics, he is not educated. My mom has more credits than him. I don't know if my mom's more educated than my dad. I just don't.
Y'all recently, or rather, y'all flip flopping right now. We've had y'all listen. We've had a conversation in the past where I've said, yo, you can only get a high school degree and be just as successful as anyone else. Like, because white people do it and da da da. And y'all gave me a whole thing about y'all gave me a whole thing and white people da 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 da. Successful has a good close correlation to how educated you are. Has a close because you can't be stupid as shit. If you go and do the stats of everyone who's successful, there's gonna be more people who's educated and know what the fuck going on than people who's dumb and can't read and don't know what the fuck's going on.
You want me to checkmate you, or you want me to
go ahead, checkmate me?
Assimilation to the system is how you get successful. Period. Education might be more correlated to assimilation to the system. What you think? Yes or no? I'm asking you a question.
No, go through your whole point.
I'm trying to make sure you're following logic.
I'm not slow. I'm following you.
Is that a yes or a no?
Yeah, sure. According to you, sure. Go ahead. Keep going.
No, period.
It's just a yes or no question.
It's a yes or no question.
Sure, I'm saying sure.
So, if I assimilate to the system better, will I not be more successful than someone that doesn't? Or is a counter system person?
No, because everyone most
entrepreneurs, more than likely
don't assimilate to the system.
How many entrepreneurs are failing?
Most entrepreneurs.
So that's the point. You assimilate to the system. No, but listen.
That's two different things.
No.
On the average basis, why the numbers look the way they are, I just painted the entire picture for you. The reason you can go to school and have this 4-year degree and be successful, quote unquote, as far as the statistics and shit go, is because you assimilated to the system more. You have backup proof that says you, black man coming from North Philly, that you know how to read and you have expertise in marketing. You said you have backup proof that, you know what I mean? They took Kaz to the ringer because he doesn't have a piece of paper. And he can code better than half of these, probably 90% of these niggas that have the piece of paper. Versus me, if I go get a piece of paper for a year and a half, I'm still not going to have Kaz's expertise. But they would say I have more assimilation to the system so I can get a better job than Kaz. That's what I'm trying to say. So on statistics by paper, I might even make more than Kaz if I go to school for a year and a half. But, that doesn't make me more educated. That doesn't make me more of a demigod in this thing. So on the average basis, yes, you're going to see the statistics of a person with a college degree makes more than a person with a high school diploma. Cause yeah, bro, I'm selling nicks on the block a lot of the time. Or yeah, I'm just chilling in the trailer park. I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but that
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Assimilation to the system is what makes you successful, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. So they can lie and skew the statistics. I'm just putting context to the statistics. Yes, you have your people that go against the system and make it. You have your Samirs. Samir famous as shit. Probably made $100 million at this point. Nigga went to fucking, what's that school? Not even Northeast. The shit he had to graduate, the credit recovery school. He got his education from there. Success-wise, he's way more successful than me on paper. Right? But more Samirs, the people that follow his path, I will have more success than them on paper. That's what I'm saying. That's how the numbers look the way they look. Because I assimilate.
And you yourself personally, on average, would take someone, if you read resumes, with the credits that you're this going against. So technically, you agree with what I'm saying. On average, you're not about to fill a job with a nigga who.
No. But I'm saying college degree don't really mean
that you educate.
That your mindset is open for education. That just means I can give you this.
But a person without a college degree, you're more likely to think that they definitely don't have their mind open.
I wouldn't say that.
No, because y'all not gonna take if we got a bunch of people right now, y'all not about to take a bunch of risks. If y'all got a real business right now, y'all not about to take 20 risks on 20 niggas with no degrees to try to figure it out. Y'all going to go with who seems to be the more viable option over and over and over and over and over again. I mean, but so y'all not going to real life stand on with y'all.
That's how we interview. So I would interview both candidates.
All right, I get what you're trying to say.
This is the same thing Rory and Maul was doing last night when they was doing the show. They was like, oh, who y'all think gonna win the beef? Kendrick. And then Maul immediately was like, y'all don't listen to him. Y'all lying. Y'all saying it because it sound cute. Y'all playing, I mean, but y'all not about to stand on that. Y'all not about to take that risk and keep betting on someone who
this is the thing about Maul. This is the thing about Maul. I like the show. Maul's a dickhead. Maul's an idiot. Maul don't know nothing past what he say. And every time Rory gives him a counterpoint that stops on his point, he be sitting there stuck. The nigga, did you see Maul talk about going on other podcasts? It was like, yeah, that shit just not cool to me. Like, what I got to promote? Rory said, your podcast. And Maul was just like, I mean, I'm just, Maul just say shit that's cool. There is no way nobody listening to Kendrick and you putting seats in asses. That's what Lake told me when I got into business. They could talk this number shit. You can fake the business.
Of course. We're not saying they don't listen to him.
That's what he said. That's literally what he said. He said, y'all not listening to that shit.
He said, if you pull up your 2024 or 2023 wrap up, he not about being your top 5.
That doesn't matter.
That don't mean you didn't listen to it.
That don't mean
that means it didn't have any replay.
I think Drake has a more everyday style of music. And I think he assimilates to the system more.
Having more replay means you listening to him. I mean, if I listen to a nigga one time, then I'm not really listening to him.
No, like I could have listened to.
I listen, but I'm not listening to him.
Listen. I go on weeks where I'm basically listening to Kendrick. I think I talked about it like a month ago. I listen to T-Pad, Damn, and all that. I'm like, yeah, this nigga's amazing, right?
But you said T-Bag.
No, I fucked up. So I go on weeks where I do that, but every day, yeah, I'm not going to be playing Black of the Berry, bro. It's just not what it is. I think it's powerful music. I'm just not playing that shit every day, bro. I'm the average person. What they trying to do? They trying to get to their work day, bro. And you think I'm trying to be in there? My dick is big. My nose is. No, I'm not on that.
Listen.
When I'm sad, yeah, I'm gonna go play field. I'm gonna go play fair.
It all sound cool in theory. But that's the same thing as saying like, yo, I believe we all need unity, but on a day to day, bro, I'm not fucking with that unity shit, nigga. I gotta take care of myself, like.
That's it.
So
I think we do.
You're not being factual. Like, yeah, that's cool. He can rap, but I don't really stand on that shit, bro. I can't. It's not feasible. I can't stand on that all the time. Kendrick cool, he can rap, but I listen to him, but I don't listen to him. I can't. Because I can't listen to this shit all the time.
Alright, but listen.
Like you just said, I can't listen to Black of the Berry every day.
But it's about streaming too. If it come down to just putting money on an album, or I would have to go actually buy an album, I would probably go buy Kendrick's album a lot of times. Versus like I wouldn't really. It's weird because 42 Dugg is probably my favorite like rapper right now, right? But like I probably wouldn't purchase a 42 Dugg album.
Hey, you know what they say? Character's what you do when it's behind closed doors. And what matters is what you gonna do. What you gonna listen to when it's free? All of this shit is not necessarily free because you do pay for a subscription or something like that.
That shit free. I get.
You know what I'm saying? But when it's free, it's free. You choose to listen to the other shit.
Ever created for $10.
Yeah, I mean,
that shit free.
Just in case.
You know what I mean?
Listen, you get it
I
for
don't
free.
even count my Apple bill.
All right,
that shit's free.
All right, we ain't even get it all the way. Let's just get right into it, man. What y'all think about the verse?
I think that shit hot.
Yeah, I think like he killed.
I was on Twitter saying the joint was ass.
He was on Twitter saying his ass
because it was that good.
G and C.
Niggas was saying it was ass because it was that good, and it's like an actual shot at.
I think I'm gonna say this. I think Control is the most overrated verse he ever had.
For sure.
I don't think it falls in the top 10 Kendrick verse.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck no.
Like,
fuck no. It was just that I'm coming at.
He's flowing.
I'm coming at
snapping on that joint, but I don't think it's. It's just the shock value behind it. I think this shock value away. I think it's a good verse. Like I think it's solid. I don't think this is a top 10 Kendrick verse either. Like I don't think it's amazing. I think what's said in there, like, all right, with this, because I always thought the whole time Cole and Drake is fake besties or whatever. What's going on? Like what Doc thinking? Like what does he think about this? Does he look at this like, yo, I'm gonna go with both of y'all now? And I'm thinking, like, is he going? And he did it.
Yeah.
And then you go and look back in the music and Cole talking about steppers the past 2 years. It's like, wait, that was being kind of provoked. Like, oh shit. And then even in the first person shooter, he like, is it me, K. Dot, or like basically like, all right, we the big three.
and then the next line he like me and Drake looking at is like something
Me
like
looking
Spider
at
Man.
me looking at Drake like Spider Man.
So it's like, nigga, you out the equation already. Next line.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I would take some sort of offense to that. And then it's like, you got Drake, you know what I mean? He's a showman, so he gonna stay. Like, yeah, you made me so much better. Da, 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 da. And you know what I mean? Like, he give Aubrey his pop. I mean, he give K-Dot his props sometimes, but it's like, you know, it's tension there.
I think it's hard to go. It's hard to. I feel like it's just like.
Right, Joe Budden said it months ago on the first leg of the tour. Rappers, when they bring somebody on stage, don't believe the gas up, please. It's all for the show.
I don't think this was a good idea for them.
Drake going to
What, Drake and Cole?
somebody. Yeah, that's a great.
That's amazing.
Well, it's done
I'm
already.
talking about going at Kendrick. Like, I don't know all this
I don't
time.
think they was going at Kendrick.
I mean, all the shots that they
I think Cole threw a little like.
I think
out there.
I think the beef between Drake, Cole, and Kendrick is just, yo, we the three best niggas, bro. Like, you always want to get a subliminal shot here.
It happens.
You always want, like, I have to. I'm not gonna say nothing crazy about you, but you're always gonna. I'm better than you. I'm just better.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
What
how
you
the game.
say,
That's how rap
I'm
works.
just
Rap
better.
is competitive, bro.
Yeah. Like, even Cole didn't diss Drake, but on the Secret Recipe, he was like, bro, all these rappers is fool to me. Like, that don't exclude Drake. Even though in that same verse, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a verse. It's not the Drake effect, but like, I'm gonna make your numbers go up. But he's still like, yo, y'all rappers not fucking with me. It's just like, we the three best niggas out. Nobody fucking with us as a collective.
But I'm the
Who
best
gonna
out
go
the three too.
Yeah, I'm the best here, but who fucking with us? It's just us. It's like, so it's like us three sitting in the room. Yeah, we talking shit,
Y'all cool and everything.
but I'm the coolest nigga in the room. You might go black nigga, I'm the coolest nigga in the room. And it's just the competition to see who the coolest nigga in the room.
They might as well.
But it's just like with Drake,
They
Drake
might as
put
well
all
not
these
even
niggas
mention-
on.
They might as well not even mention Kendrick. It just did it like that, man.
I mean, they didn't mention him by name, but it's just like,
No, I'm saying like fuck Big Three. They should have Big One like Kendrick did. Like Big One, they
but
should have Big
Kendrick,
Two.
that's
Like
Kendrick's whole shtick. Like, I'm secluded, I'm insulated, and I still put out some of the best music you ever gonna hear. I'm the best nigga out here. But Drake's whole thing is like, yeah, you secluded, you putting out these fucking projects with all this imagery. It's good art, but nigga, I played every day. Like, I get played every fucking day, nigga. Yeah, you can win them awards, nigga, but my music gonna get every fucking day. Like, you can't go nowhere without hearing me. You can go 6 months without hearing a Kid Out track.
I don't, but yeah.
But like the regular motherfucker can go 6 months and not hear a Kendrick Lamar track. And they can go a year without hearing Kendrick Lamar. J. Cole even said it like, bro, I was going to the club. They wasn't playing my shit.
of course not J. Cole. I don't
Like,
even think why you. I don't know why you think
Drake,
you should be getting played.
They still not playing your shit.
Yeah, he's still not playing shit. But like Drake is such a good artist. He's played in every hemisphere, every subject of rap he's played in. Even if you don't think he's a conscious rappers listen to him. You don't think he's a pop artist. You don't think he's a dance artist. Like Drake is in every hemisphere of rap. You can't go nowhere without hearing this nigga. So yes, I fucking hate you, nigga, because I think I'm better than you.
And I don't think that's Dot goal though.
Yeah,
I think that's Cole's goal.
To be better than Drake?
No, to be played everywhere. I don't think Dot.
Yeah, I don't think Dot want to be played everywhere, but like you played everywhere. Everybody thinks
it's really like I think people went big brain on the Prince and Michael Jackson shit. I think that's really their dynamic.
No, for sure. But this is why I didn't think that line, like, it'll never hit to the average fan. Because the average fan's not going to think past it.
It wasn't his big joke. Like, it was like, big joke. I'm like, that
but
wasn't
it sounded like the big joker to me.
Yeah,
Because it's like you mentioned two of the greatest artists ever. Michael Jackson, like, no matter what you want to say, Michael Jackson was king. No matter what you want to look at, Michael Jackson was the fucking king. So, to the average motherfucker, it's like, you saying he Mike Jack? So you saying he's better than you? No, but to the average,
I think he was
just saying, he was just like, bro, like, Prince outlived Mike Jack. Like, however you want to spin that.
Well, I think him and Mike Jack made two. I don't think Prince made pop music, period.
He did.
He more was like a rock guy. He came on the stage with his guitar. Like,
Yeah.
that was his thing.
He
played 26 inches.
Yeah, Prince was a genius.
He was a nerd.
Yeah, he was a musical genius.
Like back then, it was a Mike Jack and Prince Cold War. You know what I mean? If y'all see any documentaries or whatever, and it's like Prince is that secluded Minnesota purple guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Mike Jack is like
the king.
I'm out here and everybody's gonna know me.
But what I took from a lot of this is like people hate Drake so much, niggas start saying anything about Mike Jack. That shit disturbed me.
I think it's both sides though.
Yeah, for sure.
Because people saying anything about Prince. Like Prince wasn't that nigga.
It's like, bro, what are we doing? Like,
no, it's a new thing when niggas don't like Prince anymore. Like Prince is just not.
But
it's like, yo, it was Mike Jack versus Prince for a second.
A lot of people don't listen.
Like,
that was
Prince.
Grandma's 27 now, bro.
Listen. I mean, they're not listening to Mike like that either at 27. That's the problem.
No, you gonna hear it. You gonna hear it.
Yeah, I don't listen.
I don't know. Like, I'm gonna keep. This sounds crazy. I got my life together, but the past few years, I've been around a lot of women in intimate settings where they playing they shit they really play. Mike ain't come on one time.
But I can't name a woman who didn't grow up playing Michael Jackson Experience.
Oh, I know some bitches.
I can't name a single woman.
They love that shit.
I can't name.
They do love it, but I know.
I can't. But that's what I'm saying. Like they grew, even if they don't play it, every one of them grew up on that. I can name 1,000 people that did grow up on Prince.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
that's hyperbole.
He had a more niche audience, even though he was big as shit.
That's what I'm saying to the average fan. This shit going straight over their head.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that shit not even.
Prince still got,
no one's gonna sit here and dissect what Prince did.
Hey man, I'm more of a Prince guy personally. I think Mike is the GOAT though, for the music shit. He just know how to.
You can't, like, there's no argument. Mike was king. Nigga got crowned king in the country, bro. Mike was fucking king. Mike was the most famous person in the world.
That's my problem with Drake. Drake, stop trying to be the big three or the big two or whatever. Nigga, then be king.
They said Drake be bringing Cole on stage every other night. Like, yo, I'm so happy you're number 2, bro. Like, yo, great number 2. Bro. You're so good of a number 2. You make me better as number 1.
Bro, Drake, and now that we think about it, Drake is making me dislike the way he moved. Like, bro,
no,
you were trying to make it.
Just start people to play.
Yeah, I don't pay Drake.
That's his whole career.
I've seen Drake move like fishy, but I don't really pay him so much attention. Like I'm seeing today on Twitter all of the breakdown of sneak disses of him saying shit to the future. Like I'm not a girl. I don't care about all that little intricacies of somebody else's life. Like
all right, so let's take it back.
But what I was gonna say is, this nigga give you a fucking participation trophy and make you feel like you won first place, like every day, bro. Like,
because I'm sorry to cut you off.
I'm being crowned by the man.
It's like, bro, no one in this arena, like, you might hear the Cole better. When I go outside, nigga, it's me. When we go to the club, nigga, you gonna hear me.
Listen, that just made me respect Kendrick way much more on this, because, bro, I don't want no nigga to keep trying.
All right, but like, this is how I keep everybody cool. Like, yo, like, yeah, I'm the king, but you good.
Be cool, but don't keep doing that, bro.
Because it's not the first time. This is the third time.
Your little boy and me pat me on my head. Good job, bro.
This is the third time Kendrick, Future and Drake have had issues. They had the Tony Montana discrepancy. It was something that went wrong a little bit after Summer 16. That's why you didn't really see them together. It was hanging so tough, 15 to 16. And he went on live one time, and I was like, oh, that means a lot. And this was right before I went into the industry. And Future, they asked him about Drake. And he was just like, it's a great business partner of mine. And I was just like,
you didn't say friend.
I was like, alright, like, it's something there. And he wasn't fucking with Drake around that time. I'm like, alright. Got in the industry, kind of found out some shit, but I'm not going to say too much. Because not a lot of people know about the mid, whatever. What do y'all think about Future actually giving him some bars? Like, I don't look at Future as like
I love when Future raps.
Like a lyricist per se.
I love
like, he's a lyricist for his lane. But I don't look at him like the conventional lyricist. Like, I'm not going like, look at Future. And I'm not saying back to back is bars. It's not like Drake rapping his ass off. I think Drake is rapping his ass off on Duppy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But like, for Future, do y'all think Future could really give Drake some actual bars?
Like out rap Drake or like
no, like just give him some bars.
Yeah,
you don't have to out rap in a diss. That's
no. I was just asking, like, no, but like, do I think Future could give Drake some bars?
No, well, I mean, out rap. I like his raps better on What a Time.
I think those beats are more catered to Future, but. Like, yeah, because, I mean, on What a Time Be a Lot, we gave Drake some bars. So, yeah,
but like,
you get Drake some
bars.
But
like
at Drake?
What they say on Twitter is like, what is they going to say? I feel like that's dicky. Like, what is K-Dot going to say to Drake? What's Drake going to say to K-Dot? It's like, nigga, that's what make them numb. Yeah. Like, that's what they going to come up with. They professionals to say some shit.
Yeah, like, they going to come up with some shit. But I think the thing about Future and Drake, they were so fucking close. That's like me dissing you. I'm going to have some shit to say. Because we so fucking close.
Are they that close? I don't think they was that close.
Bro, but they was wearing each other's chain. They was fucking close.
Bro, you can't say that. I just went on a whole thing about me talking about Meek wearing
But like
I'm saying I ain't.
You don't.
No, he's saying that. I mean, that maintains his the thought that you will wear each other change. Y'all really locked in your family.
Yeah, like yo, they hang around each other for like even in small increments for 6-7 years.
But you gotta think it was a section they wasn't hanging around each other.
But that so when we get back around each other, we doing more dumb shit.
What is Life is Good? 2020.
Yeah, it's 2020.
Yeah, they might have got good like 2019 ish.
And then like they rich, bro. Like nigga, yeah, I'm in Atlanta tonight, bro. You here? Like we don't know what type of dumb shit they've gotten into each other. So it's just like the bar they discovered on her loss about Future. Like, it's just like Future got some shit in the tuck. Future got some shit in the tuck, and I think Future can actually rap. So
I think you're right too. I really don't want to hear a Future freestyle, but I think you're right.
I don't want to hear a Future freestyle either. But give him a beat, not like a.
You say yeah.
I think I'm interested.
Yeah, I would love to hear Future get Drake.
I want
if he turn into the.
I just want to hear. I want to hear what he sound like rapping right though. I just want to hear what he sound like. Yeah, rapping.
Freestyle. Like, don't put Future on Charlie in the booth. I don't want to hear that. Yeah.
Oh no! I ain't thinking me freestyle.
They gave him the
like
fucking
that. Like,
Quiet Storm beat. I'm turning that shit right off.
I'm
I'm turning that shit right off.
I don't want Future going from flex.
So what do y'all? They saying this over. They saying the internet saying first they was trying. Nori was trying to say it was over her loss. Excuse me. I think that was Drake. I think Drake is just mental warfare king in this rap
Kanye
shit.
said it. Like, this nigga gonna dish you. You're not gonna know till 2 years later.
And then this is the thing about Drake. This is the thing about you coming out and saying something. Even if I peep on the situation, because Kanye. This is the thing about Kanye. He's in it but secluded at the same time. This nigga ain't here sicko mode till like 7 months after the shit was like 6 times platinum. He talking about, yo, Trav, you let this nigga, he's tweeting it, live tweeting it like, yo, is this nigga Drake dissing me on sicko mode? They didn't already have breakdowns about how he talking about coming up and possibly fucking Kim. Then we find out he was fucking the mom. Like, it wasn't Kim the whole time. He was trying to fuck your mom. And Kanye basically confirmed it like, yo, nah, he not gonna fuck your girl. He gonna fuck your girl's mom. And he was like, oops. Like, he didn't peep until later. So it's like, you could peep it in some, but you can't say nothing. Or you the nut ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man just texted me like, Kendrick hating. I'm like, yo, Cole was shooting at him. Yeah. Drake made it clear this big as the Super Bowl on some shit like, it's me and Cole. Like, we the top 2 niggas. Like, keep your little ass down there. Figuratively and literally.
I don't know if this was this, but Terrence tweeted something about the secret recipe. Mm-hmm. And you know, in that Cole got a little 3-part breakdown. He's like, you know,
niggas is fake deep.
Yeah, niggas is fake deep.
Woke and all that shit. Yeah.
And I'm like, who the only conscious rapper that? So like, that could have been a diss at Kendrick too.
But this my whole thing. Keith, fuck Keith because he don't be on the show. But J. Cole lost to Diggy, bro.
Diggy fucked Cole up.
Yo,
bad.
Cole text Hove and say, yo, get him, please.
So
Cole had to text Diggy.
Listen,
my thing is like, I think like we all know Drake and Kendrick. They gon' like if Drake does respond, you know it's gonna be hot.
Cole lost a no name.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like,
she said, you dumbass nigga. Da, da, da. I love Snow in the Bluff though. You dumbass nigga. Da, 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 da.
Bomb.
It's Super Bomb. That's one of his best songs. Yeah. But he come on that joint. I'm a dumbass nigga for real. Like I think he be like, you a bitch. You never been in no fight. Yo, I really never been in no fight.
But this is why I'm saying the lights are on you, Jermaine Cole. The lights are on and they are bright.
How the lights on everybody? And I think people gonna see now how hard it was. This was what was making me mad about Maul too. If I was in the front row, I would have got at it because he don't be speaking. For him to say Meek in 2015, that's why I like Rory. He actually provides context. Like, yeah, he's not a formidable opponent for Drake. He didn't talk about skill set. He talking about, yo, he just sold 6,000. That's 9 years ago, bro. He sold 250. Nobody else besides Drake would have that type of year that year. Only the album I think that sold it first week that year was If You're Reading This Too Late, Kendrick Jones, and What a Time to Be Alive. So it's like, yo, he's in that A-S tier. He was getting himself to that level of, you know what I mean, where it's like, oh shit, Meek a big dog, and he coming for the biggest dog. This is what people are gonna have to understand. And Drake is strategic. He knew it. It's hard as shit when you on tour to go sit down and write a rap. I don't care who you are. Drake would have been responsive, something by now, bro. Like if you at home, he an album, but don't push me when I'm in album mode. Like he's not album mode. He on like, bro, I'm in Miami.
Yeah,
I'm on vibe.
I got a show with Wayne and Nicki tonight.
I'm not on that. But oh shit, now I gotta like, you see the nigga with the wire headphones, like, all right, he probably listening to beats.
He probably conductor.
Right now,
I think he gonna fuck Kendrick.
But it's hard to really.
I think he gonna fuck Kendrick up.
I think he gonna fuck Kendrick.
I feel like it's just gonna be another back-to-back situation.
Because here's the thing about,
in the sense that it's like,
here's the thing I'm starting to learn.
You make a song, he makes a song, so it's like
Drake can. Really
you gonna
rap.
listen to it.
No, Drake can really rap, right?
No, we're not saying he can't rap, but
So
we're gonna say he's gonna make a
That's
song
gonna make it worse.
that you not
That's
gonna
gonna make it
like.
so
He might
much
not
worse.
even say nothing crazy, but
Bro,
he's gonna make a song that
Bro,
you
imagine
can't
not this
listen
you and
to.
it's a club record. And it's a hot club record. Every time you go to the fucking
what I'm
club
saying.
around some bad bitches,
I don't
you get
see. This is my problem with.
You see how the judgment
I think
of it
Duppy.
is
I
different
think
because like it kills
Duppy.
you.
I think Duppy is a better diss record than what's his song? What's his other back to back?
Mhm.
I don't think it's better. I don't think it's a better diss record story. But I'm gonna explain why. In the beef or battle rap, because I grew up like really listening to battle rap. Right? If you say basically what you said in round 2 and round 3, or it's kind of like you lose. The first person to bring new information usually steals the crowd. So Drake, for years, Pusha kept saying the same shit about Drake. Drake kept saying the same shit about Pusha. Yo, you don't write your raps, and I know you don't. This is before Quentin Miller. And then I start doing research. I know, as a Drake fan, I'm not going to expose my man or who the niggas, the Quentin Millers before Quentin Miller are. But it's other niggas. It's a lot more niggas. I'm not going to expose the new niggas, because they still getting their bag. But he says, yo, you're not writing your raps, right? That's his whole diss. He said, all of you Neil Brennans, Dave Chappelle niggas, who's for real penning? Like, basically, like, nigga, I know who really is the architect behind shit. Cool. Around that time, Drake even had a leak of, he thought he was DMing somebody. I think he tweeted it by mistake, like, yo, they said I need 24 bars for this song. Can you send it back? Like, this around the time Toronto niggas was coming out. This is before Drake is, like, too big, so you can still hear the local niggas. They like, yo, you never gonna hear Drake create the art on the spot. He has a team of people. This is 2010, 2011. So like, Push using all this and carries this on for years. Every joint. Quentin Miller comes out, he mentions Quentin Miller on Infrared. Drake like, that's enough. 2 birds, 1 stone. What do he say to him? Like, nigga, you ain't sell drugs, basically. That's his theme of the diss. What do he say on Duppy? It was a better Yeezy diss than it was a Pusha diss. It's the same thing. Then I don't know why he thought this was such a checkmate with that Virginia Williams shit. I don't know what the.
Yeah, I didn't. I was just like, okay.
Now you bring on Virginia Williams, nigga. He be showing his bitch off. We all know Jenny. Like, I called her Jenny. I never Virginia. Like, but it's the same thing. So now Push starts to diss record with, and like a battle rap actually is, drug dealing aside, ghostwriting aside. Let's talk about shit. Yeah, like it's like, damn, like, all right, new information is about to come, and I already know this three seconds in. I think Drake cannot take the role of, for Meek B. Cassidy, or just off simply shitting on him. It's kind of hard to shit on Kendrick too. Like, even though, yeah, you probably a billionaire rapper, but they say Kendrick own a lot of fucking downtown Los Angeles.
You can't talk money with Kendrick.
Yeah, it's like you kind of can't talk money. Yeah, you sell more, but like the angles that both of them are going to take, I don't know. It's got to be kind of weird. Kendrick is going to try to paint him as a hypocrite, and Drake has to paint him as you my little nigga. He has to take that route.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Buried alive. Punchline will be in there. You go
Kendrick win as long as he got information that we don't know.
Oh, Kendrick.
That's point blank.
All right,
period.
so
no matter what happened, because Kendrick gonna line it up now. We not gonna talk about whose song gonna do the best. But this, I feel like Kendrick wins just off. Kendrick don't talk that much, so even him doing this right here is like it's shock value.
This is what I'm really excited.
It's mash, and he gonna slice you up. If he give you a Pusha T type pen with information, not Pusha T type pen, but you know Pusha T give you intricate. He give you lyrics. He give you lyrics with information that you ain't know, and the way he gonna bust it down and explain the story, it's gonna be like unless because Kendrick
unless Drake got some crazy information, some shit that we don't ever know, but Kendrick don't seem like he lead that type of life. Whereas like you about to scoop up some dirt.
I mean, the nigga kind of bears.
That last album made me think he got some shit in his
No, the thing is, he bears too much. I was about to use the last album as an example though. He bears kind of too much of his soul to, like. His vulnerability is your aunt was your uncle, nigga.
Kendrick like Corey Holcomb to me. Like Corey Holcomb put his own dirt on the street, so it's like you ain't about to hit me with my dirt, nigga, because I'm gonna tell you.
I think
if it was that, because like you said, the last album was kind of him.
February. What did Tip and Brother talking about? March or February 2015?
February, I'm pretty sure.
Meek tweeting it got more of a reaction, but because nobody knew he was talking about Kendrick was being subliminal, he gave up the Quentin Miller information on King Kunta. I couldn't tell because most of y'all Ghost Rider.
That's March 2015.
March. He gave up on King Kunta about Drake having a Ghost Rider. Nobody knows. Drake knew. It was a subliminal from Kendrick to Drake, right? Drake, like, nigga, I got energy. Like, I'm cool. I'm chilling. Like, we can keep throwing our. I'm gonna come back with shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come back. You know what I mean? Like, one of his better verses, right? But they know, like they got dirt on each other, but I don't think it's too much dirt you got on Dot.
I told to your city, get my son there.
Yeah. And this is the thing where people are like, oh, Dot want to come outside after 5 years absence. I don't. I think that's just factually incorrect. Because
I don't even understand why does that matter. They could take mad breaks and come back outside.
The thing about that and rap and saying you the king and saying you this big dog, like yeah, you come out every 5 years and you got your core fan base, you sell. But nigga, we don't see you. We don't hear you. And you drop every 5 years. We listen. It's good music. But nigga, this nigga done held us over for 18 summers straight.
But this is the problem.
That's my homie. Like, that's my man.
This is the problem. But it's a difference between the two. Dot don't want all the credit. Like, niggas say whatever they want about Meek and whatnot. What rapper Drake put on from Toronto?
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to.
The rapper?
What the Meek best line was you hating on Tory, he from the sixth Lord knows. Like that's one of his best lines throughout the diss. Because it's like, damn, why didn't he get no? Because if from a minute, Tory come out like, yo, Drake my favorite rapper, I would never diss Drake. Before I just counted up a QM and that's a $250,000. Like even then, that's not really like you.
It's not really a diss.
It's not really a diss.
You're still my man.
Like Tory always wanted that Drake cosign to be OVO. He wanted that, right? Yeah. He didn't put him on because Moji said it best. Like, you from the city, you got some sauce, Drake, gonna take that shit. Party, I like this song. Give me that shit. Magic, I like this shit. Give me that shit. Like, he gonna take that shit. Kendrick is the type of person, like, everybody on TDE was getting written from Q, not J-Rock. Niggas, yo, J-Rock killed Kendrick on Money Trees. Kendrick wrote the verse. He wrote the entire verse. He set it up to where, yo, baby Hakeem could go do his own career now, bro. Like, yeah, he go next to Kendrick and get him bigger and bigger, but Hakeem could go do an amphitheater tour by himself. That's powerful to me. Like, and this career is established through Kendrick taking a step back. He could always, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take that, he's not that type. They attack him from two different approaches. From Drake's perspective, it's like, look, party, the song will be bigger if I'm on there, bro. Look, you want the money or you want some notoriety?
Anyway.
Yeah. Like,
that's the only reason why I don't never be holding the party shit to Drake and that, because it's like
some other examples like Roy Woods.
No. It's definitely mad examples, but that's the one thing. Once I found out he was like didn't want to perform, I was like, all right, but man, it's kind of.
People try to do the party.
We ain't gonna let the music just go to waste.
Party is so talented. The party don't want to perform. He wants to be under Drake's like.
Yeah.
Party was disgruntled for a little second though, for like a year or two, because he kept liking all these Drake dissing tweets. Yeah, it was like, yo, what's up with you guys? And then he lost some weight, got some more bitches, and then.
Why he didn't get lipo?
No, Party got like Party is another person. Probably like he got bipolar disorder.
No, I'm fucking with you.
And he got.
I only said because Kanye ain't got lipo.
Yeah, he got like stage fright.
That's another thing. Drake ain't got lipo. So it's it's like
lipo and stomach etching, ab etching.
I'm sure.
And
I think ain't get.
First year, I think he played with his nose too, but that's another. We can go there another.
He got a tattoo on his face. I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, no, that's thorough.
It's not.
I like the tattoo on his face though. It's a good job.
No Diddy.
It's a good tattoo on the face.
Right.
I like a good tattoo on the face, bro.
No Diddy.
Man, bro. Just say no Diddy. just say no Diddy, bro.
Bro, the nigga got a
Bro.
I could dislike a tattoo on the face, right? So I can't not.
Bro,
I'm not saying this. No, I'm not saying no. You see daylight, right? You see daylight, right? I hate that tattoo. So I can't say.
Bro,
that's why I don't come on here and be like.
I like a good face tattoo.
It sounded crazy.
Listen. If I come on here and be like, yo, he ugly as shit, that mean I know who. You know what I mean?
For sure, bro. But like, it was just the way you were saying.
I like Drake's face tattoos.
I like a little face tattoo.
I like it better than the fucking the other tattoos he got.
Other tattoo shit.
Like the face tattoo, the most subtle tattoo he got. I forgot.
It's probably his best tattoo.
Yeah, that's the funny part. It just happened to be on his face. I like the actual tattoo. You know what I mean?
That's a better job.
Don't put Sebs on your face.
That's a. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? But.
Pause,
all right, so I'll just who you got? Who you got coming out victorious?
Coming out
you got
victorious?
Dot. It seemed like you already.
Yeah, I got Dot. I got Dot. But knowing how Drake moved to the masses, Drake might make this song that's
he might have the best probably.
And it's going to the presentation is going to precede him to be the winner based on how the song is packaged, because Dot not about to drop a #1 hit on the disc, but Drake might.
So I think this is the one instance where that doesn't work, because Dot is like the list of rappers bigger than Dot is Drake. That's the list.
Yeah,
that's the list.
That's the list.
So I think this is the one instance where that doesn't work. I think somebody had the best breakdown. It was like Kendrick took the first shot, Drake went with some hot shit, Kendrick went with some hot shit, and then they just gonna both come on with the third part. It's gonna be at 2-1, whoever you decide. It's gonna be split.
I honestly,
but it goes back to what you said. A nigga can go a whole year without hearing Kendrick. So it's a difference. Is okay. He dropped some and he killed him, and he buried him. Kendrick buried him. But if the Drake song gets spent all year, at the end of the year, what song you gonna remember?
It's kind of like Takeover and Ether. Like one just kept getting played more. That's all it's gonna be.
Yeah, that don't stop the fact that Jay-Z cried on that radio.
Yeah, that still happened. But history is written by the
people. We know.
So like,
but they both still. This is how you knew. Jay still rapped about it years and years and years past.
Yeah, he still fucking.
That's how you knew. The Ether, that shit that make you so.
But this is what I learned about professional athletes, professional rappers. They're all insecure.
Insecure shit.
So just as insecure as Drake is, Kendrick probably just as insecure. So it's some shit that's gonna bother both of them. Like Drake being heard everywhere probably bothers the shit out of Kendrick. Because Kendrick put so much time into his work. Like, damn, y'all don't spend damn no more.
You know what's crazy? I don't think he cares.
I don't think he cared, bro.
I can't say
that's
that.
Why I feel like that's why I feel like he takes so long and drops exactly what he wants to drop.
I think he liked Drake music. That's the funny
He
part.
probably do, but
Mr. The Beef, he came out and was a controller. He was riding the bike, and he purposely released it.
I can't say that, because when you're when you put so much time into a craft, bro, and you want to call yourself the king or something, and you just can't stop hearing your op, that shit probably bother you, bro. It's just human nature.
See, this is the problem.
You thinking of them as ops, though? Like,
That's how I'm describing it. But
no, but like art-wise competition, because I really feel like Kendrick see this as an art. I don't think two painters see their
Van Gogh and
as the
his name was beefing.
I think personally, Drake took the control verse more personal.
He did. He did it.
Kendrick took it as, damn, nigga, you bitching? Alright, bet. And that's how it started. But he looked at it like, oh, you dissing me now. Because I think the verse hot. I know how control verse start. But Drake wanted his gotcha moment in the Elliottville. So
how does it start? You being an asshole. You know the verse is a 9 out of 10, bro. 8.5 out of 10 worse. So you trying to be an asshole.
He talking about something. If it's fuck me, then let it be fuck me.
It's not a fuck you, bro. Yeah, it's just a literally, like, I'm trying to bring the competition back. Like, yo, we all need to get on these songs where it's like, yo, I want to have the best verse, and I'm going to tell niggas I got the best verse. Because when I come on a song, I'm trying to have that moment. That's what it is. I'm just letting y'all niggas know. I don't think there's nothing wrong with the control verse. I think it's spiced. I think y'all niggas out there.
There's nothing wrong with the verse, but like I said, the average fan heard it. It was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's not that.
This is way more, oh my God, like, yo, you going at niggas. Like,
he's going at
it's up. You literally said it's up. Like, oh,
He said you walk around with a stick That not be Andres. He was going.
Yeah,
he was going. It's basically like, yo, it's up. What you want to do?
Like,
but I think it's gonna be a 2-1 split.
So
They're
you
both too big to fail.
You got Drake. You got Dot. At least whose shirt I got on that day.
You got Cole?
I got J. Cole.
I hate those.
You've lost your mind.
I got J. Cole.
You've lost your mind.
I got J. Cole.
Cole was on one of the best verse rapping runs.
Why
ever.
you got that face?
He said, "Fuck no."
I got that face.
I don't.
It's like, no, I'm fucking with you. I'm trying to support for J.
Cole
Cole.
don't
J.
seem
Cole go get it. Let's go solidify. He's third.
You know the
Dot got it.
You know the Family Guy meme where Seamus trying to put his hand in and they just shove it off. It's like, bro, get the fuck out of here. I fuck with Cole.
I fuck with Cole heavy.
You are
that
3.
dog in him.
I wanted to really come to show my support for J. Cole because I feel bad for him.
It's like what happened to Big Sean.
I hate them sneakers that I ain't gonna hold
The
you.
Puma Dreamers.
I hate them, Jones.
I'm not mad at him.
For a rapper shoe? Nah.
Yeah, I'm not mad at them Jones. And they really hooping shoes. Like they really actually are the hooping. I heard.
Not mad at it.
I'm not hooping in them.
Nigga said for a rapper shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rapper
rapper
got the best rapper
shoes.
shoe besides Drake.
Rapper shoes be ugly, bro. At first, I was getting mad at them over Drake shit.
Yeah,
for like 3 shoes.
But I was thinking about like the OVO 10s, OVO 12s and shit.
Yeah.
Like that's the only reason I'm putting Drake shit over him. Drake got Jordan collabs. Like you can't fuck with that. Like OVO 10s, smoking every rapper.
And Dot is such a Compton nigga. He went.
I mean, listen.
He went and got
I don't.
Cortez's.
I don't.
That nigga's
no,
insane.
yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. He's definitely he's him from the city.
Yo, I got Dot.
I found
He retarded.
Yeah, bro. Like,
He retarded, bro.
And Drake can't get no information on him, bro. That's his city.
Bro, you sit here and really think?
I don't think it's no. He could get information on Pusha.
I don't think.
He could.
I really think K-Dot.
I think all jokes aside, I fuck the Jay Prince shit because he's still carrying on the beef. I think if he could have got the Pusha information,
he would have lit him up.
Pusha shit was over.
Bro,
He
do you
get the
not know what
information.
type of person Drake is, bro?
Drake don't want nobody having
Do you not know what type of person Drake is, bro? All of this calculating we do. Bro, Drake is the same person that I'm never his friend. We're always acquaintances. Even if we spent a year together and we're always acquaintances, bro.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking bitch. Like, that's his thing. Like, I don't know if
Drake,
the future...
Drake
I don't know if the
always
future
supposed
shit
to
is...
have one up on you. He's going to position himself to have one up on you, no matter what the situation is, bro.
Like, everybody... I'm going to break the news on here. Everybody... Dean come out, say the beef with Drake and Meek started over the Nicki, the argument. It wasn't that. Drake, for some reason... Remember Meek did the Welcome Home Meek Jones, Wells Fargo.
Yeah.
Meek... I advertised the show. I got a big special guest for y'all. One of my brothers in this rap shit. He advertised the show like that. At the show, he keeps stalling. Drake is supposed to show up. He sent him a jet. Drake never shows up. Niggas in Houston like, oh, Drake was supposed to come? Oh yeah, the strip club. Like. So you gotta think. He wasted Meek bread. He wasted his time, and he kind of sabotaged his show.
He said, "Fuck you, nigga."
He said, "Fuck you."
That's kind of crazy.
Drake throws him the verse. I'm not gonna go into what happened during the verse shit because it's kind of family involved. But Meek was disappointed that he found out that wasn't Drake because he thought Drake was.
He already think, yo, I've got paranoia when it comes to you. I listened to this verse. I think you dissing me. Like, I just don't know how this shit, but are you dissing me? I play it for someone, and they say, oh, he's not dissing you. The someone is not who everybody thinks the someone is. Because the someone on the phone that told me the story and was confirmed by someone else, they said I was rapping the shit back to bro. He was like, how the fuck do you know this? And he was like, love Drake. He didn't write that shit. I know the nigga who wrote it. But yeah, like, Drake is he's not gonna let you get one up on him. He's not gonna let you get one.
Kendrick gonna win.
I
don't know. Yeah. What's winning?
Well, this is the thing about rap.
It's
It's about rap beef. There's no win.
There's no real win, but I feel like
he gonna have to say some.
I feel like Kendrick gonna have the bigger brown.
Name? Like, what's my name? Sandra. I fuck Sandra. Now you win. You win if you just
If
like.
he take the Eminem route, I'm done.
Yeah, so it's just like
I'm not listening to that no more.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. But that's winning in this.
Take the Eminem route.
But if you just like we just go on a lyrical spar, ain't no winner. And then at the end of it, them niggas fuck around, be cool. Like, you know.
Third round, they should just be cool.
Yeah. Like, yeah, bro, that was some hot shit you put out. That was some hot shit you put out.
Third round, they gonna be on the joint going back and forth.
But this is what's fucked up. This is
with
what's
each
fucked
other
up.
on
This
the
is what's
song.
fucked up about it. Cole, niggas not even worried about what Cole about to drop. Nobody give a fuck.
I think he.
You don't got that fucking dog in him.
As far as just pure rapping though, I think he in the best space right now.
Yeah, he's in album mode.
Yeah, no,
He got the I'm Ready joint coming.
Don't got that
That
dog
joint
in
sound
him.
like it's about to be crazy.
Yeah, cause now Kendrick gotta respond to both of them.
I'm gonna keep it a being with you. The way Kendrick works, the song's probably already ready. They might be recorded.
Yeah.
Like he a little psycho, bro. Like,
Kendrick is a sick nigga. That's my favorite part about Kendrick.
Like they was just.
I
like,
wish
yo,
I
go to the
really,
studio every
really.
day.
He gonna kill these niggas over a violin. I swear to God.
Over violin is crazy.
I really wish Kendrick would go away from these, just for like a little bit. Go away from these long, drawn out artistic projects, bro. Let me just hear you rap.
I was explaining it to Mike yesterday. I
Bro.
think if he take off like 3 songs on the album and resequence it, start Count Me Out as an intro, totally different vibe.
He can
'Cause
do
I don't like
long
that.
artistic shit.
No, he can. I don't.
You know what I'm saying? It's bro, cause how many songs is on section 80?
Probably
Like
13.
Like 13, 14.
Probably 13.
I don't give a fuck.
That's not that long. All right, cool.
I don't give a fuck.
If he go that, bro, I like that other shit though. Like, bro, make this shit a movie. Like, give me.
I don't.
Turn Section 80 to a movie.
Bro, give me some shit I can listen to every day. Like, damn, I can listen to that every day. No, I can't. 'Cause I get tired of it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's nothing Kendrick I can listen to every day, but it's hard shit.
That I can. It's some hard shit, but I don't want to hear it no more.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm gonna give you your props, bro. I'm
will
gonna tell you good. I'm
no,
gonna tell
no,
you
no.
great.
I feel you 1,000%.
I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite rappers.
I feel like
cut that shit off.
if he could take his energy and cut it down to 10 songs, and those other 10 songs put that energy into making a short film of the project, I'm locked in.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
I think we got a problem.
I can see Section 80. I can see Good Kid, Mad City, all like screenplay, play-by-play of like visualizing his with the music as a soundtrack.
Across the board, I don't like all albums anymore. I don't like all albums. I think if Drake's
all albums is never good unless it's R&B and it's fucking music.
Listen, all this up. If Drake literally sequences his trims fat off his last 2 albums, I think it's totally different.
If he trims fat off Certified Lover Boy, classic, instant classic. Trims fat off For All the Dogs, instant classic.
The problem is
he's a brand and he has to sell.
And then Kendrick is look at it like it's art, nigga. I'm trying to do my own. So I'm gonna give my little cousin his interlude.
But it's just
I'm
like,
gonna set it up.
We want to hear you, bro. Like I fuck with Baby King. I fuck with J.
You know what? You know what, Kendrick? You can keep doing exactly what you doing. Just drop more singles and do more features. Give us the bullshit.
The thing about Kendrick doing features is, like,
just give us the bullshit and give us that other shit when you feel like give us the other.
It's not like a Drake feature where Drake can chameleon his way onto the vibe. Kendrick gonna overshadow.
Take over the vibe.
Kendrick gonna overshadow whoever he raps with, unless it's a Drake or a J. Cole. Like those, it's little. That's the 3 they can rap with each other, and it not be overshadowed.
What? I'm a part of the top 3. No matter who I get on the song with, I'm taking over the song unless it's J. Cole or Drake.
But like Cole can't do it because Cole I'll rap everybody on the song with. So like, yeah, you can do that and give us the verse of the year every year. I would love that. I really would. But I do want to just have some shit I can listen to every day, bro. Like, I want to hear some shit that I can just, that's a good vibe, bro. Like, let me just vibe to this. Shit.
That might just be Kendrick energy, like he don't get that type of music. But if you're on more songs where I can just hear you more often.
Like, all right, let me for me, right? I don't hear you for 5 years, and then what's the name of the album, Mr. Moran and the Big Steppers? I spun that album 3 times, bro. Never spun it again.
I'm keeping honest with you.
Never spun it.
I've never spun it.
Said I never spun that shit. But like, that's a problem, bro. To me, that's a problem. I can't keep calling you this big dog. I can't spin your music. You got the ability.
And Torres sell out like he a big dog.
Because he is a big dog. I'm not saying
no,
he's
he
not.
Definitely is.
But to me, you not like. It's like, yo, I know, I respect you.
I mean, I can't. I spend 42 Doug more than everybody.
Kendrick is the definition of mood music because you have to be in the mood to listen to his music.
But I ain't trying.
This ain't any mood. Like I'm about to just drive to the store real quick and I'm throwing Kendrick on. Like,
bro,
no.
I can only play Father Time, but so many times. I love it too.
But,
only so many times I can play it. It's only so many times I can play Fear and Feel. It's
I
only so many
think
times I
Drake
can play
is
Love.
so multifaceted, but I don't listen.
I can't even listen to bro. I don't listen to no current music honestly right now.
I don't listen to much Drake no more though. Like it's kind of like
I saw him with Lotto Sister and I cut that nigga off me right now.
that was crazy.
I'm on a
No,
little
my
hate
little
streak,
sister, Craig.
I don't listen to
Mariah the
Cole
Scientist's sister, Craig.
Yeah, he was with Brooklyn and I was like, alright, I'm taking this nigga on my playlist.
Who else got a Craig sister? Oh my god.
I'm crying. I can't wait till the Mariah Science concert.
Bring your sister Mariah.
I'm crying. But yeah, like that's just my thing with Kendrick. Like, I'm a big Kendrick fan.
Like funny shit, no funny shit, bro.
Just off.
This album I recently played, right? I go to track radio a lot of the time. We Don't Trust You. I listen to a couple songs of Polo G John. I think I listened to. I put it on yesterday from here. Tried Our Best. I think Tried Our Best because we was talking about Drake and I was using it as an example, but I didn't really play the album. I played Count Me Out to show him like what should have been the intro. I think I let this finally play all the way through. Play some Lil Baby. Play some Pounce Up Pop. Bogart, it's a bomb. Mike was in that joint, all that shit.
Play some Leaf.
Play,
A lot of Leaf.
yeah.
And,
A lot of Leaf.
and we can't even judge his current right now because that shit was all from the car ride yesterday.
Yeah, no, we not doing that. I'm just saying like.
But I'm saying like my most played, it don't be too much Drake in there, and it's like I know what a big three is, but it's like, you know, I don't really like my mix. Look at my number one song on my mix.
Father Time.
Like I really listen to a lot of Drake.
That good old ride weed.
I listen to a lot of Drake.
Hey,
listen. But on a day to day,
Yeah,
I'm
me too, ain't mad at
definitely
it.
growing out of listening to the big three. On the day to day, I've tried to discover new artists.
Yeah, I'm definitely on some discovery.
I'm back on that, trying to discover something new. Yeah, I'm back on that. I've been so tired of listening to this shit, bro. I've been listening to nothing but older music and classical music.
We said all
like
this,
that.
and we dragging this shit out this episode. What do y'all think about the album?
I gotta give it some more space.
Yeah, I gotta spend it some more.
I'm not.
I spent it in the gym, and I don't be giving me
I'm
albums. of
three.
real
I don't
listening.
like albums in the gym. I don't know what it is.
That should be motivated.
I don't know.
I just need
That's
motivation.
when I
to
get the best review.
I fucked 21 Savage album up in that gym. I was like, I don't really like this too much. I got in the crib and I was like, I still don't really like it too much. But I like it.
I still don't really like it.
He said I still don't really like that.
But I like it better when I don't like music in the gym like that.
Nah, cause this one sound crazy for me. Rod Wave Nostalgia album. I did not like that shit. I played that shit in the gym. I said, this nigga talking. I said, this nigga is talking. This fat motherfucker is
Shit, this nigga started talking. I did my fucking personal best in this
I said,
bitch.
this fat motherfucker is talking.
But yeah, shout out to them. But I think it's like a 7 out of 10. I listened 3 times. I'm gonna listen some more.
Future always got them bars where I'm just like, why did you say that?
A couple songs are like they're drawn out to me. I think it's really good music in the background, but some of them is like Future, you ain't nothing else to say. Yeah. Claustrophobic should have been like an interlude. I think the song is cool. I like how heavy you talking on there, but it didn't need to be drawn.
The intro right now, I obviously like that. And Cinderella, that's my favorite 3 right now.
Type shit is my shit though.
Question for you.
Cardi snap too. Even though he likes Sacagawea right now. Go ahead. Cardi has a lace front end, but go ahead, bro.
Yeah, he tripping right now.
He looks like an old Native American. Bro, go ahead.
No, you just all right. Threw me off.
Derailed this whole thought
Yeah,
process,
yeah.
bro.
For a second. When is the last time an album like lived with you and was like, yo, that was my album for the year, like?
Me?
Yeah.
Every time Drake drops an album.
Okay.
How about you?
I'm trying to think of a time where like an album really
Drake or Rod Wave, whenever they drop.
like really lived with me. Right now in my thoughts, the album that lived with me, I want to say it was all a blur, but it's not really that album. That album only lived with me because it was a bunch of hype songs and I was delivering mail, so it was easy to keep replaying it and not have to worry about it and catch up. Whatever his last shit with him and 21 Savage, it was all a blur. Her Loss, whatever. That was the tour. The tour was all a blur.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. I don't
I was
listen.
about to search that motherfucker.
Listen. I don't really be giving a fuck about these niggas that much. But I feel like that was the last time. But it's not really that because it was just music from my route. Like it was music from my route. I think the last time something helped me probably was some G Herbo John when he had the
Help me, I'm trying to really think.
Music be holding me. Yeah.
Like that, I just kept spinning that motherfucker.
I'm thinking, bro.
It might be Giveon. First one.
But for rap, I don't know.
But for rap, I don't know.
Rap, it's whenever Drake drop an album. We're just talking about albums.
Oh, help me. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Split Decision.
Mm.
And it was only like 4 songs, bro.
Split Decision. That good old Dave and Central C. That shit had me in the headlock. That's good rap. Them British motherfuckers was rapping. I tell you. I went on a whole British rap kick for like 6 months. I swear. I done found.
I ain't gonna hold you. I
done found 8 UK drill rappers I like, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. It was years ago. I found some niggas from Australia. I like overseas rap. You know, them niggas is hard. Them niggas hard. Yeah. Fuck them. And they really be.
Help me.
I believe them.
I'm looking through the whole albums and shit. 2022. For like a few weeks, Her Loss did have me. But overall, for the entire year, it was almost dry. Ramona Park broke my heart for 2022. But last year, I kind of was saying last year was just ass. 2021, what dropped 2021? Certified Lover Boy dropped at the end. What dropped? What else dropped? Call Me If You Get Lost. That didn't hold me like I thought it would. Because it's really good, but it didn't hold me like that.
Crazy, yeah, because it is really good, but it didn't hold me as much as I thought it would. There's a few songs I do go back to.
Oh, Florin 2. Florin 2 helped
Okay.
me. And it's literally 2 songs of Dearly Beloved, and New Bounces. I think those is 2 of Wale's best songs ever. Oh, 2021. We already talked about it last week. Bigger Than Life or Death.
Oh yeah.
Because it's really big.
Oh yeah. It's really bigger than Life or Death.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's
all done.
Established George.
Yeah.
He was the best rapper that year, hands down.
Yeah, that helped me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm starting to. I need to get into, because JID had a really good album, and I was kind of like going through it, like dissecting the shit, and then I would be doing something like, I want to hear something I already know. So that would fuck it up for JID. Because
that's why
JID is a nerd.
And that's why the gym is a good place for me to start an album.
JID is a nerd. Like, I think he's super underrated. Now, if they want to, like, you want to get JID involved, Kendrick might lose. Cause
they said it's going to be JID versus Baby King. He's going to out-rap the shit out of it.
Yeah, JID, he rap his ass
off. Shit not going to go well for him.
He rap better than Cole a lot of the times nowadays, bro. He be drawing. I think JID might have put the fire under Cole ass to step his shit up.
That's very possible.
Cause you know I didn't like JID when he first sent me. I'm like, yo, he sound like a fake Kendrick.
Yeah, I was fuck with him because he can rap, but I didn't like his
sound.
sound.
He one of them niggas that just be in the studio just from the way he dressed, the way he looked. Like
it's hilarious because he said I don't like lyrical rappers. I listen to that shit. And he lyrical as shit. It's like, nigga, you supposed to vouch.
But it be like that.
Nigga don't like itself.
It be like that.
But you gotta lie for
the media
because nigga,
music.
You gonna listen to yourself.
You gotta sell yourself, yeah. But you usually become what you hate. You usually become what you hate.
Become the thing you think.
Oh, Voice of the Heroes dropped 2021. I was really cool. I think the album was overrated, but I did listen to it a lot.
There's some songs on it that I kept spinning, but as a whole, the album didn't hit me a lot.
Alright, get out of here. Y'all saw Uzi Rigor Mortis leaked. It was funny. People was like, it was just AI. It was like hilarious.
That's really him.
He really used to rap on all funny, like old shit, and like really be rapping his ass off.
He's very versatile. Like when niggas first met this nigga in high school, he's like his whole thing is like, bro, he really could take over any style. And when I first met him, he would sit in high school and rap over and be sounding just like early fucking Tyler the Creator. He would do that. What was that song? He had Goblin or something like that when he was eating and roaching on that shit video. Nigga used to really
do a lot of shit.
Rap some shit and sound just like Yonkers. He sound just like that shit and kill that shit.
Two things. Uzi is definitely another one of rappers who I want. Like, I want you to rap, bro. Like, for Uzi,
I just say that to him the other day.
Free Uzi is one of them Jones where, like, he know how I feel about Free Uzi. I want to hear that shit in the club. That's one of my favorite songs ever. And then Yonkers was so fucking hard. Like,
that beat was just insane.
That was such a hard.
It started like it sounds treacherous. It sounded like
the thing. When I first heard it, I didn't like the lyrics, but the beat, I just kept listening to this shit. Bro, and I was like, damn, this nigga is hot.
A nigga never made me visualize Halloween until then.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You know, it's some crazy like abandoned church music on the Metro album. Like where it's like, oh shit, and you got Future like saying that should be feeling like he's saying like a spell, because you know Future will go repeat the same cadence for like 30 seconds. It's like, yo, are you trying to
chant?
Yeah,
You trying to summon something?
But real quick, because we didn't talk about it last week, Kanye's comment. First of all, Kanye, respect, wipe me down. That was crazy.
He said, everything besides that, I created. Like, whatever that was, not me.
Alright, so I
think... You know how much hate you got to pick out one fucking song?
One song. Man.
I think Kanye and Wayne, as far as the people that were rapping in the early 2000s, or, you know what I mean, came out in the early 2000s or whatever, late 90s, were part of that scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kanye's working with Mason shit like 98, so, like, he was around in the game. Wayne was rapping, you already know, Wayne was rapping since fucking 12, so he was rapping before I was born. And I think they were the most influential of that scene, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Hov was a little bit more influential than them at the time, but they didn't take over social media and shit like that.
With Hov, I don't... Hov influenced niggas' style.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing that for, like...
When it comes to sound...
The old head's sake. Remember the old argument with Two in the barbershop? Like...
Yeah, like, it was like, niggas wanted to be Hov for his, like, he was established.
And you got Beyonce.
Yeah, but, like, as far as sound, it was Wayne and Ye, for me.
Like, so, I think Kanye gets his credit a lot of the time on influence. I think he gets his, shit, the nigga say he's worth $6 billion at one point. He gets his money or whatever, allegedly. But, I think he overstated with this situation. I think 808s and Heartbreaks and Yeezus did inspire a lot in this generation. But what we're not going to do is overstate what it inspired. I saw a lot of niggas with To Pimp a Butterfly stating that no, I don't think so. I think it raised dashiki sales.
Niggas really treat that album like the new Harlem Renaissance.
I think it was a great album. I actually had a hip hop class in college and literally had to study that shit for 7 weeks. So I was like, oh shit, this nigga is talking about this.
I felt this shit up that class.
Alright, this nigga is talking about this and you know what I mean, whatever. So I respect the album a lot, but changing, like they mentioned Flockavelli, they mentioned Chief Keef, and it's like, yeah, this with the kids. Like the young boys not listening to Kendrick like that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So, whatever. But I think Kanye overstated because 808s is a derivative of the Love Below.
That's crazy because I was gonna say I think Andre and them.
It's derivative of the Love Below, but also I want to give him his credit, rapper turned singer. It's those two fused together, mixed with Kanye's already genius, and then you insert a new energy of Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi is, I think it's about 12 songs on 808s and Heartbreaks. Kid Cudi is this as a co-writer on 3. So,
yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
Definitely got that album definitely got Cudi vibes.
Yeah, you could tell it got the Cudi vibes. You can listen to a kid named Cudi, a little bit more upbeat on certain songs, but you could tell when he gets in those down, Man on the Moon type songs, you could tell the influence or him just being around. But at the same time, he was making his own music, which doesn't sound like 808s too. It sounds similar, but doesn't, you know what I mean? So it's like, you could tell y'all was definitely, because Man on the Moon, the album had Make Her Say. Mm-hmm. That don't even sound like a Cudi song. So it's like, y'all was influencing each other.
How old is that? Old enough?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, what the fuck? What made him say that?
Rappers. But I think Kanye overstated it. I think, you know what I mean, Jeffrey, I can't go against the thug thing. Jeffrey falls more off the tree of Lil Wayne. Future falls more off the tree of Lil Wayne.
Future is Dungeon Family for real.
Yeah, but I think a lot of his pockets are Lil Wayne. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, he definitely is Dungeon Family. Like, you could tell he gets a lot of his, to find this weird pocket and use my voice a certain way, I get that from 3K, or I get that from, you know what I mean? Like, so he's been around. Jeff, remember he had the joint with the dress, the expensive ass dress, and you listed all his influences. He put Kanye on there, so it's like, can't say he didn't influence. I think his biggest, when Doug first came out, I was like, yo, this sounds like Lil Wayne. I would just go rather listen to Lil Wayne. And then he refined his sound. It's like, yo, this sound better than Lil Wayne sound there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, so I see it with that. Who else he say influenced? Drake obviously, like at one point Drake was saying in the magazine, like, I won't go at Kanye for real because he influenced So Far Gone. And I like the guy. You know what I mean? I like his music. So I don't like Joe was trying to deny it. I don't really see where 40 was like, yeah, I didn't. Kanye hated 40 for years. Like, yo, I think he took my production style. And 40 was like, no, I never. It's like,
yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I just hate these type of conversations. It's just like all music builds on top of each other.
Exactly.
So it's like you're taking away from the person before you. Kanye, let's be real. Okay, you started a bunch of shit, but who taught you how to make beats? No ID. So we gonna give all the credit to no ID and snatch it away from you?
This is the thing with
he put your sound on. He tightened you up.
right.
He refined you and made you find line.
This is the thing with things being a competitive solo sport. Now,
Yeah.
I think I'm the best ever. I like. It's hard to look in hindsight when you're living in a moment where you're the fucking god to some people. It's like, yo, yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
I did this.
Like the Travis.
Yeah, no ID was hot, but nigga, you see what I'm putting out?
The
Like,
Travis shit.
hard.
And
Shout out.
that shit sound cool, but just like he said, when all these people are naming that Kanye was an influence, but to their respect, it's like, man, this shit you was putting out was hot, but nigga,
then,
look what I'm putting out now.
But then you gotta think about how you sell yourself in rap. You sell yourself in rap by talking shit, by being the big dog.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
So like,
Okay, look,
Kanye
you would think now
talking shit
at your age
That's what
that
everybody do.
you would think now at your age that Kanye giving credit to those people was like, damn, now I fuck with Kanye. But somebody 16 years like, nigga, why you dicky in him? You know what I'm saying?
I think. Oh, also you mentioned Travis. Travis always said Kanye is a big influence. I think that Al Farrow era mixed with Mike Dean, people they get it mistaken. They think Travis came in the game and Mike Dean was his old hit, and Travis helped bridge the gap for Kanye and Mike Dean. Kanye's been working with Mike Dean since graduation, whether it's mixing and mastering or production. So, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to them. Funny, you know what I mean? I think Kanye, it was just a Kanye moment, like where it's like, yo, you have some truth in here, but you embellish so much to where we have to say something.
Yeah, like, stop.
Like, you influence a lot of people. You're very influential. You're a top 5 maybe in the modern day rap as far as influence, bro. But you didn't and wipe me down. It's amazing.
Sorry to cut you off. Future tweeted an hour ago that him, Metro, and The Weeknd are dropping something called YM tomorrow.
They bombing on Drake, bro. I'm tired of this shit. They talking about, yo, they jumping Drake. That's not cool. But was Future and Drake jumping Meek? No. They wasn't. You think it was jumping Meek? Like, you made a face.
I don't want to say these jumping.
Because on the intro, Future was dissing Meek. You know that, right?
Yeah, I mean,
and Meek had an official song for Future that never got released. So
they jumped him.
You a battle rapper. I'm an official trapper.
Oh yeah.
He was drawing.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
They was on his ass.
They jumped him.
They was
right after
his
jump
ass.
off the face. I know Meek was like, yeah, I can't promote this no more.
Listen, nigga, you help. I don't
jump out the face of Bob too.
Listen, if you connected with one punch, nigga, you jump me.
Get someone off. Get off him.
Listen, okay. If me and you rumbling, and Kai socked me one time, I don't care if it's by accident, nigga, y'all jump me. That one punch stung me. I could have had you, Fiend. Fucking punch me.
But yeah,
I was on Meek ass.
That's another thing. Like, I think that's another thing too. Like, I think Drake helps out a lot of people, but he does something to people. I don't know what he did to The Weeknd, but
yeah, I don't know what he did to The Weeknd.
because The Weeknd do not fuck with him for years at a time, and they'll be cool again.
Because The Weeknd was like, nigga, you not doing good business. You trying to fuck me over, ain't
Oh, yeah, he was trying to take The Weeknd.
I'm bigger than this. I don't like you.
No, but even after, it's something else.
Because when he dropped War, it was cool again.
Yeah.
The man that said
When I was around,
my nigga.
I was around they homies, and they just was like, yo, Drake cool as shit.
Like you said, because a nigga threw a chain on don't mean nothing. Like what? I'm watching all of the go back and forth.
I think
Drake talking about feature. I thought you wasn't fucking about you in person. You still.
What he say? And switch it up so it's more for them and it's less for me. I think he one of them niggas still like.
But it's just like, nigga, I'm the star, nigga. Like, but like, he probably like the fact that The Weeknd bigger than him throughout the world.
Bro.
At this point, I don't think The Weeknd makes better music.
Of course, that's what happened. It's not another nigga around Drake that's even close in proximity to notability as Drake. Of course he wasn't about to let The Weeknd be as big as he is and be his coach.
This is the thing that they saying about Meek though, and I think it has some. Oskino just said it. I think Oskino has the most legs to stand on in talking about Meek because he helped out Meek when nobody.
Still facts. That's facts too.
No, listen. He was saying
like basically like yo, I'm helping out Meek and whatnot, but like truth is truth, bro. Like the more people you help out, the bigger you become too.
That's why some of these niggas is so big in Atlanta. That's why Detroit is where they at, because niggas put each other on. Rio gonna come back from jail and be fucking Rio. He's gonna get on every feature. They're gonna try to put his career back on.
That's the thing about those cities, though. Them niggas used to get money.
Detroit poor as shit too, though.
They are, but it's a city of hustlers. Philly is a city of grimy hustlers. It just is. You can always, like, every story of a hustler, you know some grimy shit they did.
Right.
You know somebody they backyard or some grimy. Like, it's no, like, when you go to Detroit, they got Big Meech. Big Meech is, come on from jail, and everybody gonna love Big Meech. Like, niggas come out of jail from Atlanta, everybody love them. And if you a rat or you did some foul shit, it's shit over.
That go back to our last week episode. Niggas is not putting the next nigga on to show him how to get some bread.
Why I'm gonna put you on and you gonna stab me in my back?
Bro, what the fuck point did Big Meech have to put niggas on? Y'all might stab me in my
that
back
shit fucked him over.
But
that's why he in jail.
But regardless of if it did or not.
That's what I'm saying though.
Listen though. Regardless of if it did or not.
That shit crazy.
Regardless of if it did or not, we had that to look back to. Yo, Meech was putting everybody on. So now coming down the line, who knows if these young niggas is looking at like that, but they have something to reach back to say, you niggas put everybody on. Cool. We gonna put everybody on. We getting money. We gonna put everybody on.
We just did a 20-something year bid, bro. I'm not doing that.
Shout out come on next year.
Bro,
shout out me.
Listen, that sound cool, but listen, I'm doing biz. The best thing I can do is get an artist pop and sign them, and like if I gotta do it big, at least alright, I'm gonna have some money when I come home. My niggas is gonna take care of business.
Are you sure?
I feel like Gotti and Gotti don't go to jail. Not gonna like if Gotti gotta go to jail. I feel like CMG's gonna come back to a bag still.
It's a different mentality, bro. Like it's a different mentality of hospitality, community.
I understand what I'm saying.
These niggas all cups here.
What I'm saying is exactly what I'm saying. They not instilling that and putting that, dropping that, laying that, pressing it.
I agree with you, but it's so deep rooted here. It's so deep rooted.
Yeah, that shit bad.
It's everything deep rooted everywhere.
Allegedly,
but that's that mentality of putting the next nigga on. That's deep rooted there. That's from 100 years ago. You see what I'm saying? It's different. It's different, and nobody want to be the first motherfucker to start something.
Y'all always just telling me niggas just can't win, man.
No,
can't do it. I know I'm fucking around with y'all, but that's basically what it is.
Niggas can't win.
No, niggas in Philly can't win.
Niggas in Philly can't win.
I thought he was gonna be niggas in Philly. No, niggas in Philly can't.
No, absolutely not. Fuck no.
He said no. That's that on that. Niggas in Philly can't win.
Niggas in Philly cannot win. You might get your one off.
That shit crazy. I think Grammy Family freestyle one of his best. Same sword they night you with, they gonna be night you with.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna become a point when these young boys gonna fuck you over.
That's just it.
Listen, it's always an opportunity, it's always a chance, it's always a situation, but in doing good business and lining up good things, like Jay-Z said, if everyone around
don't do good business.
I'm saying something he said. I ain't saying.
Wait, how you saying something you don't practice?
Oh shit.
What, doing good business?
Don't do good business.
I don't know all his business dealings. So yeah, I don't know.
Bro, we can just do something we know about.
He does predatory business.
That's not good business.
It depends. They would say it's good business to get the Barclays Center right there.
That's what I'm saying. That all depends.
But that's not good business to your people. And that's what we talk about. His people.
Fuck my people.
But you talking about the black community?
No. I'm saying like, cause we don't know all the ins and outs and the dealings of it. Like,
man, bro, if you go tell me that, yo, if I'm gonna get you 1 million jobs if you give me the space for this stadium.
We got 2 minutes.
I get the stadium and say, nigga, fuck you. That's bad business.
I don't know if they did.
I ain't do business with you.
That's exactly what happened.
In his mind. So he definitely did do business with the people.
That's exactly
because they had to sign off basically for the arena.
That's exactly what happened. You don't do good business, bro.
I'm gonna keep it real.
That's one situation.
None of these people, nobody does good business in my opinion.
You can't get to be a billionaire while being.
I know. I mean, listen. I'm not saying every business deal is going to be a win-win for every party. Like I understand that, but in some situations, like
Dreadlock Hove do good business.
All right, yeah, we can't represent.
No, I'm saying
Dreadlock Hove.
Finish what you got.
No, what I'm saying is like
different now.
No, what I'm saying
Basquiat.
like that situation. It might have been a situation like I don't know the situation. They might have wanted the Knicks to come back to Brooklyn out of New Jersey, but it just came at that cost. I don't know this whole situation with that. I do know
that's exactly what it was, and Hov was a token to push to the people because.
And then sold his stake and opened up a fucking sports agency.
Yeah, shout out to him.
And then sold all the.
Speaking of sports, though, Otani's crazy as shit. He was definitely gambling. Please don't sue me.
I'll just say this: you've never seen Shohei Ohtani and Michael Jordan in the same room.
Yeah, that's Jordan mentality. They're talking about you wasn't here. We're talking about the difference between they just kept. It's exactly what you said. Remember the influence shit you said? Like, yo, how you gonna do that? Kobe has his own influence. You know what I'm saying? It was like, no, Jordan, you could see. And I'm like, no, but it's a whole generation of kids. Kobe is that to them. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, like I was talking to Tuda about, I'm like, bro, you can't give all that to Jordan. Kobe got his own influence. Mamba mentality is a different thing. They was like, oh, that ain't shit but Jordan that they named Mamba mentality. And I'm like, bro, he got his own influence. But as we can see right here, this gambling problem that Otani has, that is Jordan mentality.
We should end it there.
Yeah, we're gonna. You got song of the week? You gonna go like that, ain't you? You problematic.
No, I'm gonna go last. Let me think for a second.
Cinderella.
Yeah, you wanted that for a minute. Pause.
Okay.
That was great. I wanted that for a minute.
Yeah.
Cash Cobain for sure.
I'm gonna go Bogart. Pound South Pop.
And that's
I'm looking forward to the EP.
And that's episode
trash.
No, you said it wasn't trash, bro. Don't do that.
I said throw that shit in the trash.
But you said it wasn't trash.